This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life.
Welcome to Dead Radio.
We're not doing that.
How did she come to have sex with a dead man?
Don't call me Radio Unit 91.
You're a dead man. You're a dead man!
He's God here in this radio station.
Place where the dead speak.
Rebel Radio!
I'm a fake? Yes. How'd you like to be dead?
You ever think about doing radio?
My team is dead!
But you're not crazy. You're me. And this is just radio.
By the powers vested in me by the Federal Communications Commission, I command you to get on the microphone in a serious manner and continue this broadcast.
All right. Good to have some technical difficulties again.
Yeah, it's fine. It only burned up 5 or 6 minutes. It's fine.
Got a new computer because I don't have my old computer because my old computer was a work computer.
Ryan is now a free agent.
I'm a free agent. Yeah. So. Well, welcome to Dead Radio, episode 105, Saturday edition. We have a special guest, Amber White, returning.
Yes, hi.
With her father in tow, Tom White, who's brought a bevy of treats for us. So, welcome, guys.
Thank you.
I know it's like awkward to say, like, hey, how you guys doing? Welcome, when you've been here for half an hour already. But, I mean, that's how it goes. We have to introduce. But, yeah, so Amber mentioned that how did this whole thing come about?
So we had been talking
explain.
about the chili cook-off the last episode. You guys had
the
wanted
live
to do
chili
something
cook-off.
like that.
Yeah, the stuff
And,
that we say we do but don't.
Yeah. So Dad had shot a bear either that day or a few days beforehand, and it popped up on my Facebook about the same time we were talking about it, and I threw it out there and showed you guys a picture, and we had gotten talking about, oh, that would be cool, bear chili. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm sure I'll get some bear. I'll bring some in for you guys. And you were like, oh, cool. And then my dad was like hell you're cooking for them. And then he got really excited, and I was like, so can we make this happen? So you guys did.
And here we are.
Super.
Here we are.
You a podcast fan at all?
No.
No?
Didn't even know what a podcast was.
All right. Well,
It's like a radio show,
Except
for
you
you
can
need
say
the
fuck.
internet. And you can say fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Great.
see? It's very freeing.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, we got, let's run down. I'm excited to taste. We're going to be tasting wild game, all
Yes.
kinds of different. Now, is it everything you harvested, I guess is the word?
Killed.
Everything except the trout.
Okay.
That was store-bought. We have smoked squirrel. We have smoked steelhead trout. A pulled bear with a Thai chili sauce. A venison bean dip.
Oh, yeah.
And a smoked duck, yes. Then that's compliments of my neighbor. His duck was pecking the hell out of the female duck. So
So this was his duck.
that was
Wait,
his duck.
so it's his like duck that he keeps ducks, right?
Yeah, his pet
Holy
ducks.
shit!
And,
So he just fucking got
yeah.
sick of them.
He called me up
Got sick of his shit.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and asked me what you do with a male duck who's pecking the feathers off the female. I said, you kill it. So I did, and here we are with smoked duck.
So you went over and dispatched it for him?
I went over, carried it over. I was going to shoot it, and I kind of felt bad for the little guy. So I walked him over to the wood pile, and I kind of like put him out there, and he put his head right across a stick of wood.
It's like,
I'm like,
I guess he's fine with it.
Yeah. I mean, so I went in the shed, got the hatchet, and come back, and he did it again. So
He wanted to die.
yeah, he did. I think because he couldn't get no pussy no more. So now he's like, fuck it. So,
All right.
you know,
So we have a suicidal duck.
we have a suicidal duck.
The bear was. Did you get it with bow, gun?
Gun.
You got
I
it with
shot
gun?
it, yeah, opening day of Pennsylvania rifle season.
Okay.
Yep.
What'd you get it with?
30-06.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk hunting with you because
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a hunter.
Cool.
My father's more so into it. But I always go out with him once in a while. Suicidal duck. I'm sorry. Cut my ass. But
Wait.
yeah, we're more like more bow hunters.
Okay,
But
yeah,
we'll,
I bow
we'll go
hunt.
rifle if we don't get anything.
Mhm.
My dad got a monster buck this year.
Nice.
It's 185 dressed out.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was
that's a good one.
a Pope and Young whole thing. I don't know. He's getting a cast. He never gets. He always does the European style
Yep.
mount, where
Yep.
it's just
Boil
for
the
people
skull.
who don't know, they just boil
Yeah.
the skull, and it's just the skull and the antlers, and that's it.
Mhm.
But this one's his first like real mount that he's gonna have because
Nice.
it was just outrageously huge. Not to brag or anything.
No, absolutely. Brag
I haven't
it up.
shot shit. You know, I got 3 rabbits in my freezer. That's what I have.
Oh, we could have smoked some of them too.
Yeah, I kept thinking about. Oh, I gotta take a rabbit out. Maybe
You have time next week.
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to outshine any of your stuff
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I'm up for that.
because I make a mean rabbit nugget.
Really?
Rabbit
Yeah.
nugget.
Yeah, I roll them in like
Ooh,
cornmeal and I fry them.
that
They're
sounds
delicious.
awesome. Can you
Oh,
make
yeah.
that for next
That
week's show,
sounds good.
or make it Monday? Are we doing like a little show on Monday?
We're just doing one. I don't know. We might.
Yeah, we might not
we might
have to.
doing a show Tuesday night.
Yeah.
With this weather rolling through, we have a we have a variety show that we're doing. We're gonna play a video that we've been
Yeah.
working on.
A mediocre film that we've
Yeah,
that we've made
a
over
short
the last
film.
few weeks.
And it was supposed to be it's at Quinn's and Beacon. It's like, comedians and local artists and all that stuff. And now they're talking.
Yeah, it might get canceled.
Like 2 feet of snow.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're talking a foot to 2 feet of snow, so
Yeah,
that might
this,
get canceled.
This is
so.
Tuesday night, so right when it'll
I don't
be
know if
out
it's
there.
best to be talking about that it might get canceled because
I don't know.
I mean,
we'll see. Who knows?
You know?
I mean, it could go. It could really go anyway. I mean, it's 4 days out. It could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even
It
think
could
they
be.
know yet.
It could just be your house and not ours.
Day off of work, I'm good
Yeah.
with that though.
Yeah, you're way up north, right?
I'm
No, you're
right
south
on
from
the.
here.
I'm kind of south of
Oh wait,
here.
no. I'm sorry, Downsville, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, I'm
Yep.
thinking I'm wrong direction. I forgot. Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm right on the New York Pennsylvania border.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I lost my. New York, Pennsylvania.
You know where Narrowsburg is?
No. Oh, you mean the shelf of New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was just
Yeah.
Kind of
like,
right where it bends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a trip. Yeah.
It's
Thanks for
not too
coming
bad.
down, man.
it's up, but okay.
Up, down, over.
Thanks for having me up, down, wherever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's
But,
up and to the right.
I'm thinking.
As long as you're,
I'm thinking this snow. It could be the universe telling us that our movie's just shit.
It's not good.
And it's better to not show it to anybody.
We'll see. I feel like the ideas that I had today are gonna really make it pop,
All right.
or make it passable. We'll go with passable.
Before we start tasting, how about we talk about what we're drinking? Because you guys brought some stuff, and Adam is super stoked about what he
Yeah,
has.
this is awesome. So 6 Point, who I've talked about a bunch of times on the show, they're really great. They have their cream, so it's CREAM, but with the little dots. So it looks like it's supposed to stand for something, but I
Cash
don't really-
rules everything around me.
Yeah? All right. Perfect. So this is a cream ale brewed with coffee, which I've never, ever heard of before. And I think Tanner got it at the shop without realizing that it was like a blonde ale. So we have this on tap at Crafted Cup. Come in, check it out. You can get it with a shot of espresso in it, which is also fucking awesome.
You've done it with the shot in it?
Yeah, we did it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so definitely
good for me to
recommend it.
serve
It
now?
works.
Okay, 'cause
yeah,
we had
really.
talked about doing
but
it
it
on the
foams
side.
up a lot.
Okay.
So just be aware of that.
I don't have a logistics for the coffee shop
No, you
bumper.
But anyway, go in, check it out, with or without a shot of espresso. So basically, it's a blonde beer, coffee, and cream, and it's awesome. It's just delicious. I could drink this all day if it wasn't 7.2% alcohol.
All right.
Yeah, so spectacular.
6 Points notorious
Yeah.
for the high alcohol content.
Yeah, and you don't even know. It doesn't taste that high at all. Like
Yeah.
if I just drank this, I would have guessed 4.5, 5. And yeah, it's great. It's drinkable. Little bit of coffee at the back. It's very, very subtle. It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I also chugged a left-hand nitro.
Why
before-
chugged?
Well, I started to drink it and then it was gone. So yeah, so it was I guess kind of a long day.
Oh,
So, but that's Also a delicious beer, and I do love their nitro milk stout because, like I said before, like the way you're supposed to pour it is to open the bottle and turn it upside down into the glass.
Yeah.
And you get that cool nitro cascade effect for like 8 seconds, and then there's no reason for it to be nitro. But it's delicious. Very good. Also very good.
Good. Tom, you into craft beer or
A little bit. I just drink beer.
yeah?
Beer.
You have a choice one? Your go-to?
Not really.
No?
You'll find anything in my fridge. Doesn't
All right.
matter. Try lots of different stuff.
Well,
Tonight it's, what do we got? Boulevard Brewing Company, Early Riser Coffee Porter. Pretty
A lot
good.
of coffee beers tonight.
Yeah. Yep. I like the darker beers.
Yeah.
A lot of coffee flavor in this one. And
smooth?
it's very smooth. No hops. I don't like hops.
Some of these try to slip some hops in those things.
Yeah,
You know? It
and I
fucks up
don't-
the flavor.
Well, I mean, I love hoppy beers, but I like a hoppy coffee stout. The only one that really gets it right is the Trogs Java Head that we had at the shop.
I'd say Stone does it right too, but
I
they're
haven't
heavy.
had their coffee.
Wow, they do the bitter chocolate oatmeal stout is a hop heavy. I'm sorry, the Russian Imperial. I'm thinking of. Didn't work.
I was trying to get the pouring noise on Mike.
Anyway, Amber, you have a girly drink?
I do.
Self-proclaimed girly
It
drink.
is. I'm the DD for Dad tonight, so just a hard cider.
Triple D.
I'm just gonna write DD for D.
So, anyways, it's an elderberry cider. Tastes blue.
Elderberry.
Yeah, I
Tastes like fucking
the.
perfume.
It doesn't actually.
No?
Like, you know how jasmine tea has that nasty perfume flavor to it, which
Yes.
is disgusting.
Yes.
This doesn't have that. It tastes fruity and light. It just tastes blue. I like it because it's not quite as
tastes
heavy.
blue.
It does. It tastes blue.
Can I try it? I want to try it.
Yeah.
What does
I
that
had some
mean?
earlier and
It
it was
tastes
pretty
blue.
It fucking tastes blue. Taste it. It tastes
What
blue.
does blue taste like?
Like blue.
No, I see that. It's got a very like slushy kind of flavor, like blue slushy flavor,
Not in a bad way though.
or Slurpee.
Like it's not as heavy as a beer, which is nice, and
I'm
it's
not
not
a
going to
fan
get
of
me.
I love elderflower too. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but
It's not sweet though. The freaking
not,
Angry
yeah.
Orchard makes an elderflower. It's
Yeah.
gross.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
I
like
had one of
fucking
those.
Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah. It tastes blue. So like a blue raspberry type, I guess. I think I know what
It's
you're
just-
talking about. It's
it's
got
a-
that weird tartness
Well,
that
not
you
like
get from the
not like Jolly Rancher blue, but it tastes blue as in not quite blueberries, but it tastes like fucking blue. I don't know, like natural blue.
Natural
Ignore me.
blue.
natural blue. None of that makes any sense.
Just ignore me.
Fine, though.
That's what I learned at food school.
I got some Glutenberg India Pale Ale, and it basically tastes like a good India Pale Ale beer. It's gluten free.
Yeah, I've had that one before. Glutenberg is one of the few that really makes a beer.
And
Tastes like a beer.
I don't really get beer very often because the Glutenberg, they comes in a 4-pack. You can go ahead. He's gonna do it no matter what. Oh fucker! It comes in 4 packs of pints, and I burned through them, and they got a ton of alcohol in them too. Well, not a ton, but enough to get you all of a sudden you turn around and you're fucked up. But the reason why I got these is last night Brooke was trying to figure out what she wanted to drink, and she's just rifling through a cocktail book, and she goes, "Huh, this sounds good. We have whiskey, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay." We got Glutenberg because she wanted to make Boilermakers.
Nice.
Fucking, I don't know if anybody knows what that is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beer. You fill the pint glass up about 2/3,
Okay.
and then you pour a shot of whiskey, and then you put the shot
Drop
in.
it. Okay.
And then you break your front teeth.
Oh God.
No, she wasn't she wasn't hammering it down. She just dropped the shot and sipped it.
I don't even really do that. I just kind of float the whiskey on usually.
She wanted the effect.
Just because I don't want to break my teeth.
You like them in your face.
Well, we
where
used
they should
we
be.
used to do the Dr. Pepper thing.
That's amaretto. And beer, right?
amaretto and light beer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And you're supposed to chug it.
disgusting.
It tastes great. It
It
tastes
really
like a
does.
Dr. Pepper.
It
It's
does.
fucking nuts.
It's amazing. But they, I mean, they don't. There's not a lot of alcohol in it
Yeah.
because it's amaretto, which is weren't we
We're talking about that, yeah.
It's amaretto, which is what 30%, 25%. It's
Something
like a
like that.
liqueur.
Just almond deliciousness.
And then it's like usually like Bud Light or Coors Light or something, so it's pretty
Tastes
low
like
alcohol.
Dr.
But
Pepper?
the way you're supposed to drink it is to
Pound 'em.
chug the thing.
Yeah, you got to whack them down.
You need to, because if you sip it, it just tastes like beer.
Well-
But as you like really knock the whole thing back, it tastes exactly like Dr. Pepper.
That's
But you just
unusual.
chug, 12-ounce beer in 8 seconds. So
And then, of course, there's the Irish Car Bomb,
yeah,
which is
Bailey's and
Bailey's and Jameson. I
yeah.
think. And you drop
No,
that.
no,
in
it's
a-
just Jameson in.
no, it's
I thought it was
Jameson
Jameson and Guinness.
with a Bailey's float in Guinness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, drop it in the
You
Guinness.
see that? I mean, that's just delicious.
It's fucking awesome. I never was into that, but one night Michael's over in Fishkill. It's just a sports bar.
Okay.
I remember going there. Yeah.
I went down there for my friend's birthday, and they just started drinking these. Tony, just bam, Dr. Pepper shots, Boilermakers, fucking Irish Car Bombs. There was another one. Somebody was doing tequila in it. And it was it's called like a submarine or something like that. Yeah. So I did a couple, and then I'm watching everybody drink, and then all of a sudden I'm looking around like, wait a minute. I'm the designated driver.
Oh no!
No one said anything. They just went a lot faster than I did, so I went, fuck! So it was just water for the rest of the night. I had a Dr. Pepper and a fucking, Irish Car Bomb, and then that was it for the rest of the night. I didn't have anything else. I was like, well, what a fucking waste.
Yep.
I'm like, we're staying here for a little while. Let's shake this
It's
shit
like
off.
I chugged that fucking beer for nothing.
But yeah.
I do like doing whiskey in like a good cider.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Not that, but
Not a blue cider.
not one that tastes like blue. But I mean, even I've done it with Stella, which is actually pretty good. The Cidre.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sid.
Cidre. But I've done Eagle Rare in Cidre, and that's really good. But you more like mix it. You don't do like a shot. Like you put the bourbon on the bottom, and then you pour the cider over it. Thank you. And it's nice.
Words, Adam.
Yeah. It takes something that's just 6% alcohol and just brings it on up to 20, and it's nice.
So who wants to taste? Are we tasting?
Yeah, we
Are you
can do
ready
that.
to taste?
What are we starting with?
I want to taste the squirrel. I want to go deep.
Do you want me to run up and get the dip out of the oven while I'm thinking about it?
Oh, we
can put it right here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you want it on a pot holder? It shouldn't be that hot. I don't know anything about
You know what?
Oh.
Yeah, Brooke will get it. It's the one in the oven.
No,
Oh,
there is.
There's two in the oven?
Did you put the duck in the oven?
Yeah, I just put that in there to kind of
Okay.
keep it warm.
We can get both if you can carry it.
All right, so this is smoked squirrel.
This is smoked squirrel.
Now, where'd this squirrel come from?
Behind
These
the
squirrels
house.
came from the trees behind my house. They were fuzzy little
Is
creatures.
it fairly rural there?
Oh yeah, you want to
Yeah.
see a picture?
Yeah,
Because like I wouldn't eat a squirrel from around here.
Oh, gross.
You know?
Yeah, probably not. No, these are free range squirrels, all organic.
Grass fed.
Yes, they live in the oak trees behind my house, and
Are they a nuisance?
Can you
No, I
can you
kill
just
'em.
grab
There's no
one and just
nuisance.
hold it up to the camera?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
Where's our
just
camera
This is the
here?
house.
right here. Just hold it right up to the camera so everyone can see.
Tell me when I'm in.
No, you're
Yeah,
good. You're
yeah, you're
perfect.
good.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It-
so yeah.
I thought it was because I saw one piece that looked like just the back. It was
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
You
back
thought it was
legs.
frog legs?
I thought it was frog legs, and I was
The
like,
front end
"Oh
didn't make
shit!"
it.
This one was lucky enough to get shot in the head,
Oh, all right.
Good for him.
and this one was not. So lucky.
I know where you shot that one.
Yeah.
What'd you shoot it with?
I use a 22 mag.
Oh shit! You shot it with a 22. Okay.
Yeah. The mag I like because it blows them clean off the tree, and it decapitates them. Yeah.
Thank you.
You hit them in the head,
Yeah.
and there's no more head. Sometimes you'll have some eyes and.
Sometimes you hit them and they just kind of sit up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you got to climb a fucking tree and throw rocks at a
for
goddamn
83 calories of fucking squirrel.
Yeah.
I had to climb the top of
this
a
should be
white
fine,
pine
actually.
one
This
time,
one's just
and
a dip.
I'm deathly afraid of heights.
Yeah.
And I got up there, shook the branch, and I was probably like 60 feet up. Shook the branch, and as I'm looking at the squirrel go down, I realized that it's probably going to be me next.
Yeah, it's just like as you're falling, you're like, this wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
It's just
not
not
at
worth
all.
it.
So I sat there for probably 20 minutes on the top of this pine tree before I had balls enough to turn around and get the hell out.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't do that. Not
So-
for a squirrel.
Yeah, it was pretty
So
rough.
so basically,
We're just
you
gonna-
just like peel it apart
Just peel it apart.
and kind of eat it like a chicken wing.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Um,
It smells like smoke.
Yep.
Wow, I got an action shot
want a
of
plate?
me chewing.
There's inside here. There's a little bit of fat that didn't get cleaned off, but they're a little chewy. But
Like soft jerky almost.
yeah, it's all good. Chow it down. We're gonna crack some bones.
Oh
here.
shit. That's awesome.
I don't need a
Goddamn,
whole
that's
half a
excellent.
Squirrel. Jesus.
How does that look, Bosh?
Careful of the little rib
All right,
bones
yeah.
in there.
Nah, they don't have any rib bones.
Yes, they do. Little pokey bits.
No, I gave those guys the
No.
hind legs.
Thanks.
So, oh yeah. What is it? The outside's a little bit chewy. You can.
It tastes like good beef jerky almost.
Absolutely. Might find
Yeah.
a little bit of squirrel hair in there too, so feel free to pick that out. Or
That's fine.
not,
Calcium,
or
right?
whatever. Absolutely.
In fur? I don't know about that.
No.
It sounds wrong.
Paper towels for everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
please. Thank you.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah.
So, what's that? The duck. Jeez, there's so much food here.
Yeah, you can bring that.
That's what I'm really excited about.
Yep.
So you obviously been hunting for quite a while. Yeah.
Yeah, since I was probably 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yep.
What the hell do you hunt at 4?
Woodpeckers.
Yeah, back then I was killing little innocent Tweety birds. Not very proud of that, but
That's what you taught me to shoot first. Let's get the woodpecker out of the tree.
yeah.
Bam.
Can you do that? Woodpeckers here.
No,
you can't
these
shoot
weren't-
them here because they're a state bird, right?
No, these weren't actually woodpeckers, but
Yes, they were. They're little white ones.
they
I
were.
mean, they were little gray things. They were chickadees. Sure.
I don't know what they were, but yes,
Whatever.
they were edible. You know, game birds.
One of those guys who has a you eat what you kill
Yeah,
kind of thing.
absolutely.
Like if you're gonna kill it, you're gonna eat it.
You better eat it.
Yeah, that's how my dad. I shot a crow one time, and my dad was like, "Well, here you go," and I was like, "Oh fuck, I didn't think about that. I didn't think this through."
I mean, I'm not a hunter, really. I've shot a lot of groundhogs in my backyard in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, don't
But
ask
I'm not.
him about
I'm not
cooking
eating.
the nasty ass groundhogs.
I'm not eating a groundhog, especially a groundhog in Poughkeepsie. And
Yeah.
the way I look at it is, I'm killing them so they don't eat my food. So it's kind of the same thing.
Circle of life.
Yeah.
I have shot many groundhogs that I didn't eat. I have ate a few.
I hear it's pretty rough.
They are really rough. Oh,
If you,
Thank you, Brooke.
the big ones taste just like shit.
Like
Yeah, I don't care. You can put stuff on it. It tastes like shit with stuff on it.
I hear they smell pretty bad too. I've never been up to
Oh
one.
my God, they smell fucking terrible.
Dad, can you please tell them about the time you made an example of the groundhog out at Bob's house? This story he'll never live down.
The one we hung on the fence post.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Went all Walking Dead.
There was quite a few groundhogs, so we shot one and we hung it for all to see.
And beat it with
No,
a
so let me
barbed
tell
wire
you how
wrapped
this
bat.
really went. So I was sitting out
Please tell us.
on the roof of the house because I could crawl out the window and like use it like a patio or whatever. So sitting on the roof of the house, I see this something out on a post, and I was like, "The fuck is that?" So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it. It's not moving. So I go downstairs. I'm like, "Dad, what's that thing on the post out there?" He's like, "It's a woodchuck." I'm like, "What do you mean it's a woodchuck?" He's like, "It's a woodchuck." I'm like, "Why is it on the wood post?" He's like, "Well, got to teach all the other groundhogs a lesson." It's like, "What do you mean a lesson?" He's like, "So don't come back and dig a hole in the foundation of the house." It's like, serves him right. It's like, see, all the other woodchucks won't come around. I was like,
If you set
No.
if you set up rules like there are in Mad Max, Nobody
Yeah.
fucks with you.
Right. Yep.
This is a lot better than no offense. It's just squirrel. You know,
absolutely, right.
I've had squirrel before, but it was just kind of like, all right,
I've
just
had
like
squirrel,
rabbit
like
almost.
in a
But
stew. Like I'd never had them. I've never like eaten it like a chicken wing. It was good.
Thank you.
Because the guy who made it for me, who was down when I was in North Carolina, he's like, there's not a lot on them, so if you only have one, it's best to like dress them, boil them for a while, take all the meat off, and then make a broth with the bones, and then make a
Right.
soup.
Yep.
And you can feed 4 people with one squirrel.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So that was my only experience eating squirrel other than this, and it tastes like a really good like chicken jerky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Do you have
squirrel's on
a
the menu.
Bone pile.
I'm just throwing it in this thing so here.
Out of all the other things that we want to do, maybe we should start a wild game restaurant.
Wild game restaurant.
Yeah,
Hashtag restaurant.
yeah. Oh, a wild game restaurant.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it would work.
So all the girls are scantily clad, and it's like mossy oak camouflage.
Yes,
that would actually do really well.
very
Yeah.
tasteful. Very tasteful camo. That would do really well. More upstate, I would say.
Oh, yeah,
It would
take
do.
it
It would do
upstate.
so well, like even around here.
Yeah,
I guarantee
yeah.
it.
I think we'd be best in Columbia County, right on the edge of Columbia
Yeah.
County. This is an outrageous amount of food.
Oh yeah.
I know. That's why I'm pacing myself. So
I'm going to eat until I burst.
Do you want to go
Please do.
duck or dip next?
Let's talk duck.
Let's talk
go
duck?
duck. Yeah.
All right, let's look at
Oh my God.
Mr. Duck here.
Is it still got the head like in Christmas Story?
No, that came off with the hatchet.
Okay.
So I'll stand him up here for you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So that was in the smoker for probably 4 hours.
What are you smoking with?
Apple. And the brine is, what was it? Soy sauce and water, equal parts. Brown sugar, salt, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. Just
Yeah.
tossing whatever happens to land in front of me goes in it.
I fucking love duck. Every time I'm out, I get duck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
It's my fave.
Let's see what we got here.
You want a leg or a wing?
There.
he pulled a knife off of his neck.
Oh yeah, you got the nice Cody Lundin style neck neck knife.
This is a old hickory, just a little paring knife. But.
Yeah, it's like my uncle. He carries around a clam knife.
Oh yeah.
And,
Clam knife.
Yeah, just in case somebody, just in case
Just-
he ends
yeah.
up at a barbecue
Just
and somebody's got
emergency-
clams,
Hey.
he can
Emergency
he can
shucking.
yeah, he can eat some raw.
Don't break my dish.
Uh oh.
Let's go to the breast.
Uh-oh, you fucked up, Dad.
Oh, listen.
The dark meat looks a little pink.
Well, I mean, it's smoked. It's gonna look pink.
Yeah, it kind of looks a little pinker than what
Uh oh.
All right, so frying pan for tomorrow's breakfast. Then that's all.
Yay! This is just gonna be
Ryan's just
us
like
staring.
I'll eat it.
I'll try it still. I don't give a fuck about like when it comes to like raw meat. I'm not really scared of it.
That doesn't bother me.
Not like Adam. I like my chicken with a little
Yeah,
a little chew to it.
saying
No,
I like my intestines sans
looks pretty
worms.
done, right?
yeah, that one's all right.
Yeah.
That part's good. Duck's supposed to be served
Medium.
Yeah.
all right, even medium rare. I like reckless with that knife.
This little finger in there, it'll be fine.
Yeah. listen.
Oh,
You're gonna drop that whole
Fucking
thing, and the
shaking.
dog's
I'm
gonna
not
get
shaking.
it.
That.
wow. Fuck yeah. That. Oh man, see that? I don't know.
I think it. I mean, it looks like it's penetrated
That
enough.
right there, nobody could really see it, but there's like a little pink to it. Yeah, there you go. There's a good angle. But that
Well,
right
when
there.
I stuck the temperature
That's where it's
gauge
supposed
in
to
it
be.
today, it was over 200. So
Oh, so that should be fine then.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, if the temperature gauge is over 180, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
It's 165 for chicken.
I think
so 180
the
should be fine.
I think the red is just from the smoke penetration.
That's a winner chicken dinner right there.
Wow.
Is that fucking Guy Fieri right now? Big bites.
Guy Fieri is the Nickelback of the kitchen world.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So
holy shit.
Do you remember yesterday
good, right?
when we were all like talking and ignoring the customer that was standing there?
You mean this morning when she walked away?
No, different time.
What's happening?
No, so it was yesterday or the day before. We were all like bullshitting and we were arguing about something. And there was a customer standing there and Tanner like apologized because we had been ignoring her.
Oh, shit.
And she was like, "No, it's fine. I want to hear the end. This is really entertaining." And I was like, "We should have a Crafted Cup podcast."
What was it about? It was about something stupid too.
No, it was about the fucking
Kinda like
herbal
this
tea
show?
latte.
Yes, which would be gross, by the way, for the record. No herbal tea latte at the shop.
Thank you.
Oh, really sad right there.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I have to bring some of this home to Amy. Just a little bit of everything.
You could just tell her about it. I'm sure if she
Just tell her
closes her
about it.
eyes and thinks about it long enough, she could probably taste it if you describe it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Hudson Valley Tattoo Company hasn't shown up yet. Well, Diego joined the Instagram live stream.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So there's one person still watching. I don't know who it is.
There they are.
Yeah.
I know Mike wanted to definitely come to try.
This leg might be raw, but we're gonna.
Yeah, that joint looks raw.
The joint.
Yeah, look at that.
So Amber, you are you a hunter as well?
No,
or used
I
to
just
be?
like to eat
Farmer?
it.
Oh, okay.
I was too loud to go hunting.
Too
Scared
loud?
everything away.
Well, this was
Yes.
for
Yeah.
was for
I
the
got it.
previous thing, not the too loud
Yeah.
to go hunting.
Oh.
Too loud? What do you mean too loud? You just talk too much?
Yeah.
Yep.
We haven't noticed. Scared all the deer away. And I'm scared of heights. I wouldn't go up in the tree stand. Dad would
So
drive me
she's
all the
just
way out
sitting
to
on the
woods.
ground, talking loudly to you while you're in a tree.
Shut
To be fair, I did go rabbit hunting a lot. That one I did enjoy. You got the dog, you got to talk, you got to walk, you didn't have to sit still.
That's my.
So rabbit hunting was a lot of fun.
So,
That's
it's just petting a dog with a gun in the woods.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. And we
it's
got
great.
jerky snacks because Dad had already shot the deer at that point. So we got to eat the jerky while we were hunting for the rabbits.
Yeah.
So that was good. Ice fishing, I like that because you get to sit down, be as loud as
You
you
get,
want.
you get to sit drunk. You
Yeah,
get to
you
get
sit around a fire,
bundled up,
roast hot
fire,
dogs.
and get
It's great.
drunk on
And
the
you don't have
lake.
to do any work. The little flag things just come up, tell you when you got to fish. It's great. So I like that one, but that's about the extent of my
yeah.
hunting skills.
See,
so.
my favorite is small game hunting with rabbits. You know, I get my dad. He's got a beagle. We run him. He's good. He's been a bit of a pain in the ass lately, but for the most part, he's great. But the last day of small game season this year was basically exactly what you were talking about right there. It was just a bunch of dudes, and I'm quiet when I do this shit. Boom. Snooze you lose, son. I'm usually quiet when I go hunting, no matter what I do. But these guys were just acting like goons the whole time. They're just screwing. They weren't like being stupid. They were just joking around constantly. So it was getting on my nerves. So I started just breaking their balls and everything like that. And I was like, it's just us. It's just a bunch of guys hiking. If only we had booze. Oh, he brought a bottle of wine. Okay, like just
Brought a bottle of wine hunting.
Yeah.
That's a little odd.
In between, like we'd go out in one section, we'd come back for lunch, we'd have some lunch, and then the wine comes out. We have a couple of drinks, and we go back out, and everything's cool. Oh man, I still got more.
Am I allowed to cut into the dip now? That's my favorite.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna need another one. Paper towels if you got it.
Oh. Here, just leave them out. Boom. Just like that. But yeah, small game. I go bow season for deer because I'm no good with the cold. I'm a bit of a bitch.
Oh, you got to shop at Rugged Outdoor Gear.
Well, yeah.
That's his store, by the way.
Rugged
Just-
outdoor
yeah.
gear. Oh,
Oh, you got plugs.
you got plugs. You got places to. You got shit to talk about with. You own a hunting.
Well, no, I do it online.
Oh, okay.
I just buy and sell vintage hunting gear.
No kidding. No kidding.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's cool. What is it?
All right. Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Give us a proper plug.
Give it. Yeah.
Rugged Outdoor Gear.
.com.
No,
.net.
it's just right on Facebook, and then I have an Etsy site.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oh, all right, cool. Rugged Outdoor Gear on Etsy and Facebook.
Yep.
Boom. That's a plug right there.
Mm-hmm. Tell them about your
you got any room
future
over there
ventures.
to write that down? Put it in the description.
No.
Tom,
What?
tell them about your future ventures next however long you want to be doing.
Yeah, so I'm hoping in 2 years that I can start my own business doing guided hikes, overnight backcountry camping, all kinds of good stuff. Maybe break into kayak trips, canoe trips. I can
All right.
later on, but to start, basically some survival stuff.
We're all
hiking,
about that. So.
bushcrafting.
Maybe we should do that. That's just something we can do. Dead Radio field trip.
Absolutely.
I would love to do that. Yeah.
Take
Let's
us
go.
backpacking in
I haven't-
Pennsylvania.
ever since my ankle injury, I haven't been hiking, so I really got to get back out there.
Oh, yeah?
We're doing Slide Mountain Loop, March 25th.
I don't know what that means.
It's the highest peak in the Catskills.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3-peak hike. It's Wittenberg, Cornell.
Yeah. You've been there.
I have?
Yeah. Wittenberg Mountain. That's where we go camping.
I thought Terrace Mountain was the one.
Was it Terrace Mountain?
I think it was
Where's
Terrace.
Wittenberg then? Because I've been up that one too.
Wittenberg is near the, I think it's Woodland Valley.
Woodland
campsite.
Valley Campground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the one?
trail.
Yeah. You go. Yeah. Wittenberg is up the other side.
Listen.
Yeah, we've gone
Yeah,
right
got
there.
Big
Yeah.
Ledge,
Yeah.
Panther.
Yeah. We parked down at Woodland Valley, and then like the real hard one is when you go right, and then there's an easier one when you go left, and I think it's Terrace Mountain.
All I was thinking
Yeah.
about was bacon wrapped hot dogs. The entire hike up.
Yeah.
That's all I gave a shit
Yeah.
about.
We
We've
we
told
made
the story
bacon wrapped
before.
hot dogs.
We forgot something. We forgot food at home, so we stopped in like Phoenicia or something like that, and all that they had hot dogs. They had hot dogs, and Adam was like, "Well, fuck this. If we're just getting hot dogs, I'm gonna get bacon." So
Absolutely. I did.
hot dog on a stick, wrapped it in bacon over the fire. It was amazing.
Yep, I had to do, what did I have? Prosciutto. I didn't have any bacon, and hot dog's just a hot dog, so okay. Prosciutto.
Nice. So like a
Threw
prosciutto
couple
bun.
sticks through it. Yeah, it was good. Yep.
Nice
Threw the
hard-
hot dog away, ate the prosciutto.
Nice solid turd the next day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's good for you.
You guys still hungry?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
This is good. I usually don't
the
like venison.
venison?
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I could eat this entire pan of this.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
This entire pan of this.
Yes. That entire pan of
well,
that
not
too.
that entire pan. This particular pan.
Why don't you scoop me some of that when you get a second? Blam. Somebody help me. Somebody.
We had a
Help the
server.
host out. There you go. Perfect. Now this is venison.
This is venison.
A venison dip.
Got
Oh my
refried
God.
Beans, some salsa in there.
Jesus
Did you
Christ.
put rum in this one?
No.
Killing me. We always put rum in this.
I just want to eat it straight so I can get it all because I don't want the chip masking anything. All right.
And this is gluten free,
Good.
right?
Uh-oh. Is there flour in this?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
But if there is, if there is, it's a problem.
No, it's,
No, it's refried beans and salsa.
and this
and
is
cheese.
one of your deer?
No, this one actually was one that's a friend of mine had given me some ground venison. I haven't had a chance to grind mine yet from this year. So, but
It's a giant pain in the ass.
oh, I have a meat grinder. If
You got one of those like industrial strength
Oh, yeah.
fucking things? My
Don't get
father's
your
got
fingers
one of
in
those.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My father just got one of those. He's so excited.
I really want to get one just to do 50-50 burgers at home. I'll just smoke my own bacon and then buy some nice ground beef. Or just even just a nice steak. Just throw it all in there.
Yep.
Everyone's just chewing.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Come on, hold the fort down.
I don't want
Come on, come up with something funny. This is great. I'm a happy guy right now. You guys brought enough food, though, for about, I don't know,
7 to
8
9 people.
8, 10 people, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
Say 7 to 9, I say 8 to 10.
Fine, I guess.
So you're a tree stand hunter even though you're afraid of heights?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck that shit. I
listen.
stopped fucking around with tree stands when when I woke up staring at the when I woke up dangling from my harness. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna hunt on the ground.
Yeah, I don't go much over about 12 to 14 feet.
Is that the creme brulee?
That is the creme brulee.
I almost bought that.
You just pulled out. Yeah, go. You
go. Southern Tier creme brulee. Imperial Milk Stout.
God damn it! I'm missing all the good
Yeah,
shit.
a dessert beer brewed with vanilla beans.
Oh boy!
Yeah. I almost picked that up.
How?
Yeah, because Southern Tier is one of my favorites.
I guess.
So it's like, yeah, Southern Tier has always been one of my favorites. It's like one of the first IPAs I ever tried was Southern Tier.
It's fucking bullshit. Because I can't drink any of this shit. 10% too. Holy Moses!
Is it really?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm driving you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is gonna get interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, my father.
Oh, my God.
My father climbed. Yeah. What do you think?
It's good. It's a little hoppy, but
Hoppy, huh?
yeah.
That's the imperial part.
But it's very sweet.
It smells
in the
delicious.
in the front it's real sweet, and then it's got a bitter finish of the hops. But it's not bad.
Let me try a little
Uh-oh.
bit.
She made the dick face.
You mind?
Oh, okay.
It's like
It's like
it's the tail end of it I don't like. It tastes good,
bitter
but then
hop.
it hits you,
smell this.
and then it's not good.
Oh my god. Oh.
If you down the whole thing, it'll be great,
It
and then
smells-
the
it smells
next
like
5
creme
minutes
brulee.
your
It
mouth
smells
just
like
tastes
creme
awful.
brulee.
Dessert.
Smells like coffee creme brulee. It's delicious. I'm just watching you guys.
You wouldn't like it.
No?
It's so sweet.
It is sweet.
Yeah.
See, I liked sweet beers.
Really?
I did.
Then you would like this, I guess. I don't know if I could drink a whole one. Like, I would like this in like a 6-ounce glass after I'm done eating. Yeah.
Well, it says it's a dessert beer.
Yeah.
And, usually those, you put those in
Or
a big
just
ass
pour
sniffer.
this just right over like some nice gelato.
I had, when I was
the
at...
whole beer right over like
yeah.
peanut
That would be
butter
good.
gelato.
Yeah.
Peanut butter?
Yeah.
Ah, no.
Yeah, that would...
Chocolate peanut butter gelato. Fucking A.
Shit, yeah. No, I can imagine what it tastes like, or the profile, the body of it. Because when I was at Dogfish Head, they were fucking around with a chocolate mint raspberry stout. And it was just like,
Chocolate mint raspberry.
it was one of their. If you go to the Dogfish, the brew pub in Rehoboth Beach on the boardwalk. It's not on the boardwalk, but it's just off the boardwalk. There is where they kind of release their experimental shit. So while I was there, they had this thing called Noble Rot, which they actually, I think they started putting out, and it was like noble hops with like white wine grapes, and they had they had the raspberry mint thing, and it was a dessert beer. You drank that like it was like a, instead of ordering the raspberry tort or whatever the fuck. They had some wild shit down there, but
Peanut butter cup vodka shots. Remember that?
oh yeah. I don't remember what was in them, but
They did like these infused vodkas. No, it was really good. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
It's gonna taste like vodka.
Yeah, with peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah, I don't know why you would ruin peanut butter and chocolate with fucking vodka. That shit is
It's more like
disgusting.
enhancing vodka with peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay. All right.
No, it was really good. Like their vodka is really tasty. I mean, if you're not like a vodka sipping kind of person, I can see not liking that, but yeah.
No.
They had a coffee vodka. That was good.
I don't.
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember all that stuff. 'Cause I was too focused on the beer.
This is pre-celiacs.
No, I had celiac when
yeah.
we went down there. Yeah, I just ate it and I
Just
fucking
didn't care.
bit the bullet. It was a rough week after that. Yeah. So, at 44, you wanna
You want to take a
Take
break?
a quick break. I think I
Everyone-
need to take a quick break.
We'll take a quick break. Everyone can pee, eat some more, and
Yeah.
then we'll come back with less chewing on air.
and
No, we
more.
won't. We still have bear and fish.
Oh, yeah. So we'll have that coming back. I'm really excited for the bear.
I'm really excited for the fish and the bear.
Well, I don't like fish, so I probably won't try it.
You should try it. It's amazing.
I really hate fish.
It's amazing.
I just really hate it.
You didn't
You
like
suck.
venison either, but I see you've been
That's
eating
good,
shit out
yeah.
of that dip.
That's good, man.
Yeah, well,
I'm
it's
not
the
even
first.
using
It's the
chips,
first
I'm
time
fucking-
I haven't gotten that like gamey smell.
Yep.
And he's cooked me that. He's tried to trick me a bunch of times. And it's I can tell. You know, this I can tell it's venison, but it's good.
Did he soak it in milk or did he do anything to it? Just straight off?
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes you like if it's the way you butcher it. I think. And my father, he does it himself.
Yeah.
And,
Yep. We grew
you
up
know.
doing it. I did it as a side business for quite a few years too.
Yeah. It he learned from a German butcher. Went in White Plains. Like he got a deer. He knew that this guy processed them. But my grandfather used to take it to him. Take all of his deer to this guy, just drop him off, and then he'd come pick up the processed stuff. And my dad dropped his off and was like, "Hey, how do you do this?" And the guy was like, "Well, stick around, I'll show you."
Yep.
So
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
pretty easy.
how that happened. Yeah, it's not too bad once you figure everything out, and you know, it's just at first if you're not used to that shit, it's pretty fucking.
Yeah, remember I
It
tanned that
can be
hide last
intimidating
year,
when
Yeah,
you look at it.
It's
or the year
dirty as
before
shit.
last year.
It's great
was
when you
gross.
walk into like the shed or the garage and you're not expecting to see a slab of meat hanging upside down
Yeah.
from the ceiling, and they don't really look like deer when they don't have a head. So it's you know
Or skin.
yeah.
Yeah. How about
So-
well with my dad's, we kept the head intact and everything like that. He
Right.
caped
Cape
he
it out.
caped it. So that means like you kept the hide attached to the neck,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah, that makes sense.
We took the hide off all the way down and it was like folded over its head and we
Yeah.
got it way down to the neck and we cut the head
Yeah.
off.
No,
So-
it's like when you pull a fucking hockey jersey over somebody's head.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you took the head off, you could have sat the head on your head and then had like
Wore
a
it
cape.
like
Rob
a
Stark it?
costume.
Yeah.
Anybody? No. Game
What?
of Thrones. Is it
Yeah.
Rob Stark. Put the wolf on
Yes.
his head.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
All right,
you.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm with you.
I know
Told me
Game
I'm
of
ba-
Thrones, but
yeah,
I just
you guys
that's
told me
just
I'm bad
that
at
connection
the
we're talking
pop
about a
culture
deer,
reference.
not a wolf, and
When we
I was thinking the
Fine.
stag, which is Baratheon. Not, I know what you're talking about. You just, you
still
just-
not good at
you
pop
didn't get
culture
me there.
references?
You just didn't get me there. I'm
No.
sorry.
All right.
Yummy.
Anyway, are we doing break?
She doesn't know who Steve Winwood is.
No.
What?
Don't hate me. Sorry. Jesus.
He even gave you a look.
I'm such a disappointing
I
daughter.
even sang it, and she's like, I don't know what that is.
I thought I brought her up better than that. I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna get back. We're
I
gonna come
failed.
back and
Come
Test-
back,
test
come back
your,
with some Steve Winwood.
Oh,
yeah.
please don't.
I
Get-
I wish we
fucking
could.
put
I'm
it
gonna
off of
fail
YouTube.
any test that you guys are like so bad at that.
All right, so let's take a break. Everyone's gonna have
are
a
we
pee.
doing bed music?
Yeah, let's. If you fucking do the goddamn sound effects, I swear to God, I will
lost
leave.
it.
Good.
I don't know where it is.
Good.
I gotta find it again. We're gonna do. We'll do this one. Oh shit!
Everyone's sick of this. I gotta change it. It's great for the time lapses, but it's just I can't listen to it anymore.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets bad after a while
Yeah.
when you have to mix song after song after song, and the same song just over and over and over. You start to fucking hate it. But so
All right. Well, first off, let's plug Matthew. Matthew is a show running at
Yes.
the what's the fuck kid Hackett.
oh my God, the
Yeah.
Cuning Hackett
Theater.
Theater, Poughkeepsie.
So it's running for the next, I don't know, few days, something like that. I didn't really prepare for this, but come check out my brother's show.
How about you do the social media stuff?
All right,
and
I'll do the
figure
social
out-
media
I'll
stuff. You figure
out
that
what
out.
this is.
So while we're on break, like us on Facebook. We're Dead Radio Podcast. On Twitter, we are at Dead Radio Pod. Instagram, Dead Radio Podcast. Like and rate the show on iTunes. And check out our Patreon page. If you'd like to support the show, you can give us $1 a month, $10 a month, whatever you feel like you can do, and maybe you'll get some cool stuff out of it.
And Adam's brother Matthew is with the Trinity Players, and they're at the Cooney and Hackett Kuneen Hackett Arts Center at 12 Vassar Street, Poughkeepsie, New York. They're playing there for March 10th to March 19th. They're doing songs for a New World.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's right down the street from Shotzi's, so go down there and get a beer on Tanner.
Wonderful. Also, your Etsy store, what was it again?
Rugged Outdoor Gear.
Rugged Outdoor Gear on Etsy and Facebook. We'll get a more proper plug in there.
Yeah,
later.
Do that towards the end. So we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with bear meat.
Yay.
Talking real shit, treasure maps, artifacts, working through a heart attack. Only getting harder, but it's hard to be the best. I'm putting all my arteries in cardiac arrest with a Big Mac. Dig that, like holes up in my backyard. Looking for my dead cat. Mortimer, respect that. I'm working on a jetpack. I could fly to all the pretty girls. We sorta had a setback, but I think I'm ready to give it a whirl. Hello world, your dad is here.
Back in the back roads, far from Skid Row, where blunt ride is the only thing this kids new. With 1 or 2 bars is the only place we ever know. Where coppers only look for DUIs and chronic smoke. When mom goes away, you calling all your homies up. With 25 was no reason to grow up. With pool parties and barbecues, they are a must. And anywhere we go, you know we gotta roll up. With $5 for a red cup is all you need. And if you look like your older brother, you stole his ID. When the cops came, everybody ran, nobody freeze. Where everybody responsible, no need for DDs. Where I sold some weed, lost my virginity. Where I partied in the backwards on to smoke weed. Where all these girls, they never ever noticed me. But now I'm blowing up, they all will come and blow me. It's where I'm from, it's where I'm probably gonna rest at. Where my friends is plenty and the stress is always less at. It's where I'm from, where my parents gon' raise me. It's where I learned to be this way, no one could change me. It's where I'm from, it's where I'm gonna rest at. It's where my friends is plenty and where the stress less at. It's where I'm from, it's where my parents raised me. It's where I learned to be this way, no one gon' change me. I grew up, screwed up, got drunk, smoked blunts, got drunk, towed up, smoked up, woke up every single day till the age of 18. Most people went this way, me, I paid my own lane. Left and did my school thing, but everywhere the same thing. Got high, lived life, never did it their way. New York City bound, Queensbridge, Newtown. Never get intimidated, never ever once clown. Your town, my town, split a L and chill out. Get loud, wild out, that's the motto I live by. Always how I do or die, living like a slip and slide. Head first, doing work, come and visit my side. It's where I'm probably gonna rest at. Where my friends is plenty and the stress is really less. It's where I'm from, where my parents done raised me. Where I learned to live this way, no one gon' change me. It's where I'm from, it's where I'm probably gonna rest at. Where my friends is plenty and the stress is really less. It's where I'm from, where my parents done raised me. Where I learned to live this way, no one gon' change me.
Now, what do you think of a guy who thinks that he can handle bad drugs? What do you think of a guy who says, I know I can handle What about things that you sniff up in your nose? Just take care of everything. I know I can take cocaine anytime I want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this scheduled transmission.
Sweeter than a citronella candle to an insect. I'm highly sought after like the nation's most wanted. I get away with murder, your next beat could be the victim. I do it so smooth, they let me off like O.J. Simpson. Nancy Grace should get a taste of the smooth criminal. Evidence found traced back to my testicles. Smashing broads in bathrooms, my weed smoking vacuums. My mind all trippy and I'm rarely tasting mushrooms. But rarely doesn't mean I don't dabble. I'm having good times, you out tipping cattle. My words deep like Scrabble, I'm locked in no saddle. Lock me in a room, write a classic in a half hour. No one man needs all this power. I'm on the top step, staying up, no Viagra. You drop the soap, I'm on Facebook getting pulled by all the bitches you wish would give you a look. I wrote the book on this suburbia rap shit. No album dropped, got 7, 8 classics. The Def Peds, yeah, we something like masters. Got Shogun beats while your career faced a black bitch. Flip the switch to the Incredibles, 1,000 miles away, and somehow we do it better than you. My stock is on the rise, it's recession proof. Could be a size 6, you couldn't fit these shoes. I am high as shit, you can't hang with this. You should probably quit or get a new fucking hobby, bitch. I am high as shit, you can't hang with this. You should probably quit or get a new fucking hobby, bitch.
Oh god, did you eat all this acid? That's right. Music! You better pray to God there's some Dorothy in that bag. Otherwise you're in bad fucking trouble. Put that tape on!
I'm high off your hating. I still do the same thing, no one can tame me. The people who try are the ones that party with me. Drink liquor, smoke weed, prescription pills for the weak. My greenery be the scenery for blunt heads, deaf peds, for girls who sleep at church on weekends. Haze got me thinking the ways to get paid. With these lyrical onslaughts, blocks couldn't get in my way. Seize the day to get heard. Take my word, I'll be high off the shirt. 30 songs up in my iPod. Only see God if I'm tripping. He showed me these flashing lights. Did I just say that out loud? I am high as shit. You can't hang with this. You should probably quit or get a new fucking hobby, bitch. I am high as shit. You can't hang with this. You should probably quit or get a new fucking hobby, bitch.
Nodding out in the park, falling off seat, onto his Captain Junkie.
The first 4 bars. Not doing that. World's in my hand. Hold it tight with firm grip. High eyes, low shades on, I don't miss shit. I'm the only hit that you'll play on your playlist. Surging on the beat, yeah, I gave the game its fake tits. 25 years, all I'm asking for, like 10 more. If I can't do it by then fuck I'm here for. Kicked in the door, never understood what knocking for. I keep my girls on all fours, stay begging for more. What y'all blind? I'll spit it to your in. Well, I'm giving hell help, at least they lock me in cells. All I really need is that Johnny Drama fame. Got no problems riding coattails if they shipping champagne or maybe lines of cocaine. How many holes in my brain? Ecstasy's a shame.
When I'm chilling in New York, rocking my beat. When I'm chilling in Texas, rocking my beat. When I'm chilling with your bitch, just rocking my beat. Rocking my beat. Rocking my beat. When I'm chilling in my whip, just rocking my beat. When I'm chilling at the bar, just rocking my beat. I be rocking my beat. Rocking my beat. Rocking my beat. Rocking my beat.
Hey yo, Dirty's in the basement, he's mixing up the medicine, and I'm on the concrete, I'm bitching about the government. If your life sucks, from it, but if that don't work, I don't know, try some muscle fucking sucking. You see every little bitty introduce me to her titties, and I tell her that I'm dizzy, putting ring on your pinky, sing ding, when I'm Betty Puffer, no baby, sting, Maggie, me on a bitty. I'm not communist, watch this, MC's red shirts like Tourette's, Karl Marx, this shit, bitch, dick, survive on fucking biscuits, bitch, and your bitch kid blues, no one wants to hear about the diamonds on your shoes, so rock beats, we rockin' all beats, we be rockin' all beats, they ain't nothing, yo street, we be rockin' all beats, we be rockin' all beats, and they don't play on your street.
Bring it back when you plug the turntable in a lamppost, motherfucker. Yeah. 30.
got reasons to preach. Drop knowledge on the beat from your boy T.D. Hey, I spit rhymes from the heart. Yeah, I'm in it for the art from the bottom of the charts. But we keep staying alive, working our 9 to 5, doing the rap on the side. Hey. But when we step out of work shoes, straight to the sound booth, some weed in the next room. You know we pass it around, I'm so high above the ground that you can check my style. And I got a swagger like that, you couldn't tell me nothing, this ain't no Kanye track. I kick 'em back to back, I'm talking flows and raps. I need my weed in vats, and girls are nothing but hats. I want my money in stacks, I want my car to go fast. And when I step out of the room, I wanna see the press. Paparazzi taking pictures on my arms, 2 women put me in the spotlight, guaranteed that I shine bright. I do nothing but smoke, toast, joke, and play broke. Some call me a joke, I'm screaming fuck you know. I'ma keep doing me, my name is Dirty. And if you didn't know, super producer Tim D. Like ha 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 ha. Yeah, we see you on top, motherfuckers, and we got it locked on it like that. You know I'm 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 on it like that. Tim D, Dirty, yeah, we on it like that. You know 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 I'm 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 on it like that.
He made it. He originally made it like super distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean just the I can't hear myself either. Check.
You're fine. It's the track. The track is loud.
Yeah, it is.
Looking back, it wasn't the best one to start with. All right, we're back. That wasn't the best Joyner music. I'll use that for something else next time. Okay, everyone. We had our fill of the dip, I think.
Yeah.
Starting to get.
For the next 10 minutes anyway. It's delicious.
Well, we're back. Are we doing plugs now or later? What are we doing?
I mean, the way we kind of had it set up, we didn't take a very long break. Let's just do it. Let's just get it out of the way because I don't want to forget.
All right, go.
All right. So, in the near future, everybody check out the Hudson Valley Podcast Alliance. We don't really have much of a web presence just yet, but we're still getting it together. So, many new things forthcoming. Check out. I really thought you were gonna fucking play the.
I don't have it. I lost
really
it.
hope
I don't
you
know where
actually
it went.
did. I really hope you did. Check out Dark Side Records podcast as well as Dork Side podcast, Hudson Valley Legends podcast. These guys are all friends of the show. Hudson Valley Transmitter and Hudson Valley Transmitters podcast. Also, as long as it doesn't get snowed out, this coming Tuesday we have a variety show at Quinn's in Beacon. It starts at 7, and our spot is at 8.
No. Our spot is not at 8. You show up at 7 and you sit there until we get on.
Oh, okay. Do that.
Come on, man.
Also, the show is brought to you by Track 7 Studios, providing quality artistic photography and video services for advertising or events of any size. And that's it.
And our buddy here, Tom here, has got an Etsy shop. It's Rugged Outdoors is where you can go to Etsy, type in Rugged Outdoors, one word, Hawley, Pennsylvania. Got a bunch of cool, old school freaking hunting and just all kinds of like sweaters. These are like hipsters would lose their fucking minds over this shit.
Oh yeah, I'm big on wool, man. My wife says I have a wool fetish. I told her it's better than having a sheep fetish.
Okay.
Man.
He's also on Facebook at Rugged Outdoor Gear. So check that out. And that's the end of the plugs. Boom.
All right.
And we're back. And all right, what are we looking at now? What barrel are we staring down? Here?
That is the pulled bear with the Thai chili sauce.
Good gravy. I'm
Oh
excited
yeah,
about this one.
Oh, that's some good shit right there.
How about we serve?
Yeah.
And let's hear let's hear the story about how the bear went down.
Not much of a story.
It was a rainy Saturday morning.
Actually,
was it?
No, actually, it was
Oh.
opening day. I don't even remember the date. The end of November this year. I had one come through earlier, a smaller bear. Decided to pass on that one. He was small, 75 pounds, maybe 100 pounds. Then kind of a slow morning. We had a few. My uncle shot a buck, and that was about it, really. And then I guess it was probably 11 o'clock or so. This bear wandered through. Quite a ways below me, probably a little over 100 yards. And first shot, I hit him good. Come up the hill towards me. Second shot, I hit him a little bit far back, and it went through the hind leg and blew some toes off. But never hurt no meat. So that was.
Well,
a
he
good
didn't
thing,
go
but,
far.
No, he didn't go. That bear was dead on its feet with the first shot, really, but maybe 50, 60 yards before it piled up. So
Piled up. I like that one.
Oh yeah, it's kind of rolled, flopped head over heels.
I've never heard that term before.
So, but bears probably, I don't know. It's probably my favorite thing to hunt.
How come?
I don't know. I just feel a real deep connection with the bear.
So much that you want to kill it.
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yeah, when you eat it, you'll understand. No, I don't know. It's to me, it's a respect thing too. I mean, obviously, I respect deer and everything else that I hunt, but I don't know. There's a spiritual connection that I feel with the bear. It's kind of cool.
How big was the bear?
Dressed out at 174, I think. Live weight, they estimated at 205.
All right.
Male, nice male.
How was that? Was it a bear getting out of the woods?
Oh, absolutely not.
Are finger guns appropriate now, Adam?
Yeah,
Yes, finger guns. Bosh, do some finger guns.
We hunt smarter, not harder. I called my cousin up on the radio, and he drove the gator right to it, literally, right to it. We picked it up, flopped it in the gator. There was no dragging or anything.
All right.
You know.
Were you out at the farm?
No, I was out of camp.
I've never been able to put down big game. I don't hunt big game very often.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I go out with my dad. And he enjoys me being there. I just I get a kick out of being, seeing how excited he is. Oh my God! Oh, my sons are hunting! And, he just gets all geeked up about it. The one that I actually almost got, I'm a ground hunter. The tree stand just bores the shit out of me because I get really bored and I need to move. I get antsy, so I'll just take a walk or whatever the fuck, and then just come back to my spot. And I was just sitting there, staring ahead. I had this. They had taken a bunch of trees down in back where we hunt, and it's in Ulster County, Highland.
Okay.
And I just hear tromping around, and I had gotten used to the squirrels in the fucking morning. They're just always going, and they just, you're just like, these fucking squirrels. I swear to God, I turn around I'm going to just shoot a squirrel. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shoot a squirrel with an arrow. I don't give a shit. I hate them all. Turn around, it's a fucking 8-point buck. And I went, uh-oh, I'm not ready for this. I turned around, I looked at him, and then I went, okay. My back was to him. I'm like, all right, so let's just relax here. I had an arrow knocked. I was, I had everything set up, ready to go. So now I'm like, all right, now I got to just stand up and turn around. So I grab my shit. I stand up. I stand there and just eyeballing him at just like this. He doesn't see me. I do a shimmy thing, where I'm just trying to be as quiet as possible and slow as possible. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me at all through this entire fucking ordeal. And then I draw back. He's only 20 yards away from me. It's a easy shot. Yep. I had him dead to rights. He was broadside, everything. I fire. I hear a hard, like something hit, the arrow hit a block of wood.
Yep.
And he runs off. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't see. So I wait. I don't see blood or anything. and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I don't see the arrow. I guess I missed, and the arrow's just gone. So I was just like too bummed out about it. So I was like, well, fuck this, I'm done. So I left. I waited for my dad to get back to the four-wheeler, and he comes back. He's like, what happened? I was just like, I don't know, man. Because I had texted him, I missed. I'm like, I think I just missed. I can't find the fucking arrow, though. I don't know what the deal is. We're waiting for my stepbrother. Waiting. Now it's dark. I'm watching the fucking UFC fights on my phone, waiting for this motherfucker. And as it's getting darker, we're like, he got something late. He got something, right? And then we look down the path, and we see his light bobbing up and down. He's walking through. And he's like, hey. We're like, all right, what'd you get? He goes, I got the one you got. And I went, what do you mean the one I got? He goes, the one you shot in the neck. And I went, I shot him in the neck? He goes, yeah. He's like, I see him trotting along. And I go, and he made like, he went to get him to stop.
Yep.
And he wouldn't stop. He just kept trotting. And my stepbrother's a murderer. He's a fucking straight killer. You put a weapon in his hand, he's going to bring it down. He's a savage. He goes, so he shoots him on a trot. Puts him down, walks up to him. He sees the fucking arrow, my arrow, sticking out of his neck.
Out of the neck.
It had hit a twig or something. I had this thing dead. I know I did. It either deflected.
Even I could do that at 20 yards.
Or I just flinched or something. Something happened, and the arrow tailed off, and that thunk was it lodging into its fucking spine.
Like vertebrae? Yeah.
But it just still was just trotting along. I was so fucked up about it. I was really upset that I wounded it. But
so did you get an assist?
Yeah. So we get the deer back. It's got the arrow in its neck, and my dad tries to pull it out, and he goes, "Holy fucking shit!" And I had been using fixed blade. The fixed blade broadheads. If anybody doesn't know, there's two types of broadheads. There's fixed blade where the blades are just stable, attached to the head, or there's mechanical ones where they kind of roll down and it opens up as it goes in. My dad was like, if you had those fucking mechanical ones, that would have shredded the shit out of this thing. That thing would have been dead in a couple 100 feet. And, ever since then I switched, but it was a decent sized deer. I was fucking bummed about it. I'm like, first I missed it. Second, I wounded it. That's even worse.
Yeah.
So it messed me up. My stepbrother's friends came over. They're all busting my balls and everything about it. And, it was all in good fun. And my dad just kind of like, grabs me by the back of the shoulder. And he's just like, don't worry about it. At least he got it down. I'm like, yeah, at least he got it down. Like, so I couldn't have handled that.
Yeah, it's tough. I've lost a few. It's porta hunting. It's not the part you like to talk about or whatever, but it happens.
It's like, let's eat the bear meat.
Well, wait,
you,
do you want wraps, or do you just want to eat it with a fork?
I want to try it with just a fork.
I like to eat. I just like to eat
I
want to
just try it, and then I'm gonna put it on a wrap.
But yeah, you hate.
So let's try trial bites
you
first.
you try to do the best you can, and it happens. It sucks when it does, and you just gotta kind of suck it up and move on, and know that in the end, when it lays out in the woods, maybe and died or whatever,
somebody else, something else took care of it. Yeah.
I mean, you fed the coyotes, you fed the crows, it's not definitely won't go to waste out there.
And coyotes.
More of it'll go to waste in most people's freezers than will go to waste in the woods.
Right. How much poundage of meat did you get out of the bear? You must have got a fucking ton, huh?
A lot, because I don't. The only thing I throw away on a bear, and this one I didn't even. It's the leg bones, and really that's it, because I eat the ribs. This one I split right down the spine like a hog, and cut the chops up with the bone in. So.
Adam just took a bite.
That's fucking good.
His eyes are as big as saucers.
That was great.
Yeah.
It's like. And I've never had bear, but it reminds me of pulled pork mixed with beef jerky.
Yes.
Yep. Well, bear is closer to pig than it is to steak, so.
Yeah.
So it has like that red meat kind of flavor, but with the consistency of pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh, sorry, man.
No, I didn't give you guys silverware.
But Yes, fucking, this is delicious. I've never had bear before.
Yeah, it's.
I hear it's tricky though. You gotta know where to hunt them because if they're getting it, because there's bear over by my father. He has pictures of
they
him
just
swimming
eat
across the
garbage.
lake and shit. But there's a dump nearby, so he's like, don't even fucking bother. If a bear comes by, just fucking let him pass because it's gonna taste like garbage.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is. I mean, the bear that we hunt, they're pretty much feeding out of dumpsters all summer long.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's right on a summer camp. But then you have that transition stage where, so camp ends middle of August. They're cleansing themselves on beech nut and grasses and acorns and whatever else. And even if they're not feeding out of a dumpster, they're eating dead deer on the side of the road. I mean, they're eating whatever they're an omnivore. They're gonna eat whatever.
Yeah.
So it's. I don't know. I think it tastes pretty fucking good.
It's
definitely does.
It's just different,
Mm-hmm.
and
it's a very rich flavor.
It's not overly
that's
gamey.
rich.
Yeah.
Rich is a good word. It's
Yep.
like you can taste the fat in it.
Yes.
And man, that's good. What are like the tenderloins like on a bear?
They're
the back straps, because everybody knows the back straps for
right.
for deer.
Deer.
All right, so
It's like we'll fight over that shit.
Oh yeah.
But
It's they're very thin. It's not like a deer. A deer is actually thicker.
yeah, really.
Yeah. So when you look at a bear, they're very flat. They're probably even on a big bear, they're only maybe like that deep. You know what I mean?
For people that don't know, the tenderloin is like if you go into the grocery store and you see that giant pork tenderloin that looks like a giant dick.
Yep.
That's what the tenderloin is. It runs up along either side of the spine.
Yep.
So it's not that big, huh? That's interesting.
Nope, it's very flat.
So you're getting mostly stew meat out of a bear then?
Yeah, that's good.
Or do you get steaks?
You get the steaks out of the hindquarters. This is actually off a front shoulder.
Okay.
And I put them right in the pressure cooker.
Huh.
And this one was in 15 pounds, an hour and 20 minutes, and it literally, I picked up the bone and everything just fell off.
Oh, beautiful. Adam's making a burrito
Yeah.
over here.
My God,
I'm kind of excited for these
does that
gluten-free
pretty
wraps.
good.
They seem kind of nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they got good consistency.
Here we go. You're so I can tell.
That's fucking great.
I know how you are with food. You get rushy
Yeah.
when you really want to eat it.
Oh yeah, I could eat this in 2 bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Everything was really good, but I think this is definitely the star.
Yep.
I was worried about Adam not liking it only because you're kind of funny about gaminess and
Gamey,
everything
yeah,
like that.
and nothing here tonight was gamey at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and I think the smoker definitely covers up like because I've had squirrel before. It was a little gamey, but it was in a
squirrel has
soup,
its own unique flavor,
Um,
if you want to call it that.
But yeah, I mean, everything was really good.
Thank you.
And it's got a nice spice at the back too.
Mhm.
This
See,
bear,
you're
yeah.
talking like we're done. We still got the fish left.
Well, you guys have the fish left. I'm not
Baby.
eating that.
No matter what however
I'm not a
he-
baby. I know I won't like that.
It's so
I
good,
like
though.
it. Might
does not have the heavy
I might
fish
have
flavor, I
trouble being
promise
in the
you.
room when you open that bag.
It really doesn't
Really?
though. Like I don't
Yeah.
like freshwater fish. I don't.
I've
Even
known-
growing up, like Dad would smoke them all summer long. Trout,
know what them are,
bluegill, bass, whatever. I don't like it. But this has a more salmon flavor to it. It's a lot heavier. It's a lot meatier than regular trout.
Well, steelhead.
Like
Well,
rainbow
I don't
trout.
like any fish, any
Well,
seafood whatsoever.
You're a baby.
That's
What
not
is
because
it-
I'm a baby. It's because it smells gross.
Well, steelhead trout isn't like one of them either rainbow or steelhead trout is salmon that haven't that stayed in freshwater. I'm gonna have some more fish.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, give me a scoop of that, and I'll have some fish too. But I can't remember which one is
Here.
which. I think it's rainbow trout is actually salmon.
It's got to be the steelhead because the color alone is pink. A rainbow trout is very flaky and soft.
Yeah. Okay.
And you get those in like little creeks, don't you? Like out at the farm, rainbow trout.
You can. I mean, they're in the Delaware. They're basically anywhere that you would get any other trout.
Fucking love it. Here, serve
But
me up.
The
Fish, I'm gonna put it on the cutting board
All
so
right,
Dad
cool.
can cut
I
it.
know the steelhead are more predominantly found in waters with salmon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Up around the Finger Lakes and stuff like that. They get
Yeah,
'em.
yeah.
Yep.
So you know how to serve this better than I do. So when you're done.
Fuck yeah, on a
Chomp
bagel.
it down.
Some cream cheese.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm just gonna pass it over to you.
Yeah, I eat the
Hack-
whole thing
just-
like Dan Aykroyd in
Yeah,
Trading
stick your
Places.
fingers in there and pull off a slab of it because I'm not fancy.
The bite we had a little earlier was a little oily. I'll give it that. But other than that, it was really good.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the most polite episode ever. We gotta get into shit stories soon.
Yes. Dad has the best shit stories.
So I've heard.
And it's not even just one. He's easy got 10. Like,
I have one quite recently as well.
do you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the one where you're hunting and you're in the field and every like 10 feet. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's my favorite.
That was bad.
would die if you ate this. You
I
would
would hate
fucking
it.
run out of the room, run out of the room.
You
You'd
don't-
never come back to
yeah.
this house again.
I wouldn't like it, right?
No.
Yeah.
I've known him since 7th grade. I know exactly.
No, huh?
No.
So good.
No matter what. Yeah, it's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And you smoked this one too?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Gotta have you down over. Over? Are we saying over, up, or
Up.
down?
It's
He's up.
Up, okay. I have
My
to have you.
hometown is over. He's up.
I have to have it up for a smoker barbecue or some shit.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
got I just got my dad's smoker.
Well,
I gotta clean
for,
it up and fix
for
it. but-
Amy's graduation, we're definitely gonna do some stuff. So
You're right, though. The
That's in,
fish
like,
is a
May.
touch salty, especially on top of everything we've eaten. But it's delicious.
This is
Do
great.
you want more?
Well, I definitely say I would like.
Okay.
I would say the bear is the top for me, then the squirrel, then the duck,
And then the fish.
and I didn't try the fish. So.
Oh, the venison too. Did you mention
The
that?
venison
The
would
duck.
probably be just below the duck for me. Not because it didn't taste good, but because it was like, like the squirrel and the duck were just the squirrel and the duck. It wasn't like a casserole. You know what I mean?
Right.
It tasted just as good.
Yeah.
It was just, you know.
Not a standalone.
Yeah.
So now I'm really excited about. Since we're eating, I really want to know what your most recent shit story is, because apparently you have a lot.
Oh boy.
So, but before you do that, we have to do this.
Yeah.
Dead Radio presents a shit story. We're very fancy here.
Did you get any of the trout?
No. I'm still making a mess with the fucking bear here.
Okay.
So-
More for me.
Is it a hunting shit story or is it just a?
The most recent one. What were we doing?
Most
that day?
recent one.
Oh yeah.
What is?
I can't even remember what the hell we were doing that day. My cousin and I were out doing something. God only
Which
knows
one?
what. Jeff.
Oh. Sorry, Jeff. Love you. But
He might even be listening.
really? Hi, Jeff. Not
My
listening?
name is Jeff.
My name is Jeffrey. Jesus Christ. Sorry. we had an interesting show Monday night. But anyway, go ahead.
We were, I don't know, we were out doing something anyway, whatever. Fuck it. So we decided on the way home we're going to go to a local pub, get some wings and a burger. He's like, oh, great shit, you know. Got good burgers, good wings. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So we do. Sit down in his house, we eat it. And I'm like, man, I got to get going. I could tell something wasn't right.
You got that percolating sound in there?
Yeah, the rumble from like way down somewhere between your asshole and your belly button.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
is about where it starts out.
Because if it's in the stomach and it's just going blah, blah, you're like, all right, I got time. But when it's down low like that.
Yeah, it was like started out about the colon area. And so I'm like, fuck, I got to get going. Well, I jumped in the car and it's probably 15 miles to my house. I'm like, if I get a shit, I can make it. No big deal. Well, 3 miles it hits me. I know I'm screwed. I go by Turkey Hill. I'm like, yeah, no. No, bathrooms are usually
I would have
disgusting.
stopped at a toilet store and shit in one of the display ones.
Well, they would have been cleaner, you know. So, and I'm fussy.
I don't care where, as long as there's a bathroom in somewhere, I
Yeah.
don't care.
I hate public bathrooms. I find them completely disgusting. I'd rather shit in the woods than a public toilet.
Brooks is look at Brooke.
Yeah.
She'd rather go in the woods.
Yeah. Yep. Bathrooms in general kind of skeeved me out, but so I go by Turkey Hill. I'm like, I can make it. It's not that bad yet, but I know it's coming.
You could have at least gone in and got like one of those big gulps and use that instead.
No.
Well, just in case for feel free to use that.
I think this would have filled it up. Yeah. It was more than a 32-ouncer, let me tell you. I didn't know that at the time, but so I go through town. It's probably like 3 miles. I go by McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Wendy's, and
Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's pretty bad.
You could have shit 4 or 5 times.
I know, but I'm thinking, I'm getting closer to home, so I'm like,
I just don't want herpes.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So I get out of town, and I literally go maybe a mile past would be Dunkin' Donuts is probably the last
outside
shit
by
stop.
the Walmart.
Yeah.
That end of town.
Yeah. And now it's bad. Like my ass cheeks are pinched together so fucking bad. It's not even funny.
And you're doing the fucking.
Oh yeah,
you're doing
the
push up while you're driving. You gotta go like this.
Oh yeah. Yep. Holding on, gripping
I've
the
been
steering
there,
wheel.
man. More times than once.
Yep. Thought I was gonna friggin' break the steering wheel right off. Well, then it kind of eased up a little bit. I'm like, all right.
Just retreated back into
Yeah. No, that was a false start. And
we're gonna get that was your stomach going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give you one more
pull
chance.
over right now. Just pull over in the guy's yard and just let it go.
Yeah.
So I get to the end of the one road and I'm looking at the guardrails ahead like, yeah, I could just shit right here and nobody will know. Nobody will know. But now I can make it. Now I'm 5 miles from home. Oh yeah. Well, it got worse. I'm telling you, the pain was excruciating. Like, you want to just let it loose in your pants, and you'd be okay with it. But then I'm thinking...
It turned into a test of will.
Yes.
Like, how much before you break
Yeah.
and shit your pants like a 5-year-old.
Yep. I'm thinking, all right, the pants and the underwear, they'll wash, but the seat covers and the seat,
man.
what the hell am I going to do with that? So finally, I'm like literally... almost home. I turn on the dirt road that I live on, and let me tell you, it's like in the most like in a Cadillac, it would be like strapping your ass to a 2x4 and getting drunk through a cow pasture. That's how rough the road is.
It's awful. It's absolutely horrible.
I didn't go 10 yards down the road, and I knew that I wasn't even going to be able to get out if I didn't stop and shit right there.
Mind you, he's probably 100 meters from the house at this point.
Well, no, I'm
you
like,
could probably have seen the house with no leaves on the trees now.
I'm probably still half a mile, but I couldn't do it anymore. I got out and I shit right by my fucking mailbox. I'm looking in there to see if there's anything to wipe with. I was done. I couldn't do it. I'm like,
you didn't even get down the road to Jerry's house?
I didn't even step. I literally stepped in front of my car. I didn't even go off the side of the road. And it was touch and go. Like, I'm trying to get my pants unbuckled, and I know I'm going to shit my pants.
Wiping his ass with the value pack.
Yeah, and that's just like I swear I just cleared the top of my pants. As soon as they drop below my asshole, I'm letting it spray.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
So you pretty much shit in your driveway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
His
5
driveway
other
is a
people's
quarter-mile
driveway.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been a lot worse.
That's funny.
Oh, it could have been if you asked my wife, because we only have one bathroom in the house. So she was getting ready to go to work here a few months back, and I said, babe, I need to go to the bathroom. She's like, well, just go outside. You always do anyway. I'm like, no, I got to take a shit. It's like, well, I'm getting ready for work. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll go shit outside. I don't care.
Oh, God.
So I grab a roll of toilet paper. I go out behind the
shit
shed.
next to her car door. That's where I would have shit.
Good idea.
I would have shit right at her driver's
Sorry,
side
Heather.
door.
I
Oh, yeah?
promise
Oh,
he
shit
loves you.
outside?
Yep.
It just so happens
lean against it.
newspaper and everything. Just fucking lean up against. That's probably your pretty comfortable shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got good leg muscles at least.
But it actually worked out kind of good, because I went down behind the shed and I took a shit. I come home that night from
the
work.
White Household.
Oh yeah, I come home from work that night and she says, "I don't know what Mooch rolled in, but my God, Mooch is our dog."
Oh, okay.
Okay. So she says, "I don't know what Mooch rolled in, but he stunk when he come back in the house."
no!
I had to throw him in the bathtub. I'm like, That'll
made
teach
her
you.
do it.
Oh yeah, I said that. Oh, I didn't.
Dog rolled in your own shit.
It was fucking awesome. She had to put the dog in the bathtub and give him a bath. I'm like, yeah, next time you'll let me use the fucking bathroom. Yep.
My poor Smoochie. He's such a cute dog, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But he loves to roll in human shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know. It's,
Uh,
I don't know. It's
the other
like
one jumps off the balcony after the deer, so right off the balcony. Not so smart.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Please tell the one where you're in the field, though. Just every 10 feet back to your truck. That's my favorite shit story. That's the best one.
How many are there? Are there a lot?
So many.
Like I got a
So
couple. I've
many.
talked about them, and it's over. Like I'm done.
No, he
You know,
has
my-
a plethora of stories of all kinds,
Yeah.
and this just happens to be a particularly good
This is probably
segment in
the-
his life.
Yeah.
segment.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a
This
whole
was the
portion of
worst.
his life that he just spends with like gastrointestinal issues. Like,
Have you been to the doctor?
No.
Maybe you have celiac.
That's a good title too. Maybe you have celiac.
Maybe.
So all right. So what's this field one then?
Well, I was at a buddy of mine's house.
You sound sad about it.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this was. It actually ended up pretty good, but. So we were sitting in his garage. I went up to bow hunt, and I don't know. I got there like fucking noon or some shit.
Yeah.
10 o'clock in the morning, maybe even. I don't know. But we sat there in the garage for a long time drinking beer. And my stomach just didn't feel right. But fuck it, another beer will help.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Band-Aid.
Oh yeah. So it was probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, yeah, Bobby, I'm gonna start heading for my tree stand. And man, the guts were just, it sounded like a diesel train going through my fucking stomach. So I head out across this big long field, probably 300-yard long cow pasture, and I get in the woods. And man, the cramps are hitting me bad. I mean, I'm just like doubling over,
Mhm.
right? And I'm farting like mad, and I'm thinking, oh, I ain't gonna see shit. And
You trusted a fart?
I did at that point, but not much
Not
longer.
supposed to trust a fart.
No, not much longer. I did though. Let me tell you. And I finally got in the woods probably a couple 100 yards, and I could see the tree stand.
Mhm.
And then I didn't trust the fart. But the problem was I had on like a one-piece coveralls,
Yeah,
you know, and God only knows how much clothes. And I knew it was coming. So I'm like scrambling, trying to get my shit off. And finally, I like literally same thing. I just clear my asshole and just... and it's like endless.
It made?
And, I mean, it was horrible. Oh yeah, it's like
Like a jet engine.
Yes. In fact, it kind of pushed me along the forest floor as it was coming out. Either that, I was just kind of trying to get away from it, but
A new hoverboard.
oh, it was bad. And just when I thought it was over, like the second wave would come. You know, and whoosh, it was like somebody dosed my beer with colon cleanse or something. It was bad.
you got Visine, Dad.
Yeah. You know,
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh. Well, finally, I thought it was over. Nothing else coming out. So I'm like, oh, thank God. So I get all my clothes back on. You know, my tree stand's probably not very far, 100 yards or so. I get right to the base of the tree stand, and it hits me again. And I'm just shitting everywhere. Everywhere. Like,
What the fuck did you eat?
I don't know.
That you have that much shit in you.
It was liquid. It wasn't. It was just like, it was horrible.
Had you been holding it for a few days?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty regular. Usually like clockwork, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, whether I'm up or not.
Like Randy in South Park, you're just trying to hold it in to get the biggest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dealing with that with Bailey last night.
Oh, what?
By the way, I had to sleep on the floor with him.
That's his dog.
Oh.
The dog. Yeah. Well, he knew. I was talking.
It's
Yeah, it was you
the
know,
Asian kid that he has in his house.
He had some gastrointestinal issues.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to bed. He woke me up to go outside. Then he woke me up again. And then he was like, I need to go in the bed because I'm scared. And I was like, that's not happening because you're shitting everywhere.
I mean, did he tell you this, or is this just
it's
implied?
no, it was. Well, it was implied by him trying to climb
about
on the bed. The fucking the bed's way too high. He can't get on there. Oh my god.
Do you want? Yeah.
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 I usually have a lighter, but
There you go.
Trying to
so
open a bottle with a fixed blade
with
knife.
the back of a fixed blade knife.
Anyway.
So he wanted to go on the bed, and I was like, "That's not going to happen because you might shit the bed." And he was definitely like freaked out.
Oh, the poor pup.
What happened?
He just like he wasn't feeling good, so he was freaked out. So I inflated my crash pad, like my camping mattress, and slept on the fucking floor with him for 2 hours to shut him up. And then Amy wakes up at 4 a.m, like, "Why the fuck are you sleeping on the floor? You're snoring so goddamn loudly right now." Yeah. So that was my night.
Should have been like, you smell.
Yes. You smell terrible.
You smell terrible. Bailey smells better than you do. Oh, boy. One more bite.
Wish I got that on video.
So
You brought yourself a grab bag here.
What's that?
Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Stout now.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He had his first trip to halftime today.
Nice.
So
Oh,
it was-
shit. Is
So
that
you
what-
bought like 7 different beers?
Did you blow
Yeah.
a fucking gasket when you walked in that place?
I couldn't find any of that. It's like, what the
was
fuck?
like,
How
Over
do you
here,
choose?
let me find this
Well,
in
so-
the cooler
so what do
section.
you-
Where's the good description
what do you think
of
of
this?
that
Can I
one?
find it in this aisle? But what about that?
It's different.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound
Yeah, let me try.
glowing.
The Bourbon Barrel ones are rough because they're very alcohol forward.
I'm getting no bourbon. Oh, wait. Maybe a little bit on the backside, but the coffee.
They wind up being very like vanilla-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coffee
Yeah.
comes through a lot.
You get a lot of alcohol in that or no?
No.
Haitian coffee? Is that
Yeah.
what it said? Oh,
Yep.
all right.
I don't know what the hell.
Not
the alcohol is
Jurgenschurf?
on this is.
Jurgenschurf.
He has
Can you
to say it
please
like,
sell it like that to all of our customers?
It's pronounced Jurgenschurf.
People believe
He
you,
said,
though.
it's
Jurgenschurf.
like the Swedish chef.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to say it. Yeah, when I first walked into halftime, when they, I don't know, whenever they first opened.
Like in 2007.
It wasn't even what it is now. Like, it was still, incredible to behold. But now it's like more organized and the variety that they have now. But when it first opened, I walked in there and just like, I felt like I got shot in the chest.
It was definitely a shell shock
Like,
to it. It's like, what the fuck?
It was fall to your knees. Like, oh, this is my
Dude,
home
Mecca.
now.
You remember when I
Bethlehem.
used to make money? When I used to make like good money?
I do.
I'd go to halftime every single day on my way home and spend between $25 and $50
Oh, yeah.
every day.
Easy to do.
every
I-
single day.
I dropped
and it
50
wasn't even
bucks
like
today.
that
Yeah.
much. It was like 6 beers. But there was one point where I went into halftime. It's like I've had everything that I'm interested in trying.
How is that even possible?
It took two or 3 years.
It's
and now I
insane.
go in there. It's like I am so out of touch with the fucking beer culture.
You're out of
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I walk in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the hell are these guys? There's
Yeah.
so many breweries
Yeah.
that are popping up ever since
Yeah.
the craft.
By the way, Millhouse has stuff in like cans and bottles.
Yeah,
now.
the
Yeah, I
cold
did.
one
I
or
saw
whatever
that
it is
when I
now,
was
right?
You can only get the cold one,
Yeah.
which is annoying because I really wanted to get. Well, forget it. We'll get into it.
What's
at
the
some point.
matter?
The cucumber
No,
one,
the
because that one's
cucumber,
awesome.
the cucumber cream ale. I was going to get a keg of that for Amy's graduation. You can't get it.
Everybody
I didn't.
says
Is
that's
that only
delicious,
their
I
beer?
know.
Like that they brew there? I thought they
Yeah.
had brought that one in.
No,
now.
no, that's theirs.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So
Everybody
you can only
says
get it
that
there.
one's good. The cream cucumber. And
It's really
cream
good.
and
It's
stuff.
It's fucking
It's
awesome.
really light.
had-
Actually,
ugh.
it's not filling. And I don't really like
Less
beer.
filling.
It's just,
tastes
no,
great.
just imagine.
it's very-
just
it's
imagine a very
refreshing.
like it's like a lawnmower beer. Like that kind of like on a hot day,
Yeah.
like you just drinking 6 beers in a hammock in the backyard.
Mhm.
It's perfect. It's awesome. It's so good, but you can't get it anywhere but there. Apparently, they're only doing their cold one in kegs, which they've been doing for a while, and now they're bottling and canning it. But I don't know. We'll see. You're gonna be in a fucking meat coma.
So glad you like it, though. I know you were worried that the Thai chili spices or whatever was going to overpower the bear
I
itself.
was very nervous about
Yeah.
that. Like, but it's not. It's delicious. I'm super impressed though, because everything, all flavors are there. The duck too. The duck I think surprised me the most because it tastes like it was a pan-seared duck breast because of it's still on the medium. It's still on the medium rare side. and but with that smokiness, really good. Everything.
Yeah,
really
I
good,
was shocked with the duck. I didn't know what to expect with it.
It's much better than the last duck you made me. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
Left it in a little too long.
Oh,
No,
that
it was
just
just bad. Like it tasted like you were eating congealed blood. It tasted so irony. It
You
was
see,
just,
he's like, congealed blood. Sounds nice.
It was awful. It was just
It's
irony.
like a blood jello shot.
Or blood
Only
sausage.
like meat. Yeah. Yeah. And we raised those ones.
Yeah.
We had a herd of duck. What is that?
A flock.
I don't think they're flocks.
No,
I
it's
know
a
they're
flock.
not herds, but I
a
definitely am
murder.
sure,
Let's look it up.
right?
A murder of ducks.
A murder of duck. Can that be an episode name?
It's got to be flock, right?
No, it can't be.
It
It
has
can't be
to
a
be.
flock. Isn't it like a quaggle or something? Because they
There's
like
a gaggle.
gaggle like geese.
That's geese, not a quaggle. They make a quacking sound. We'll call it a quaggle. Jesus.
They like do the little waddle and they quack.
If infants named
This is all day. All day we do this.
It is.
She
though,
says
just
some
be
insane
real.
thing, and we just go, "No, that's not a thing."
And I'm
she
like,
goes, "But it is."
But what if? And I'm just like, Amber, that's not how it works.
Yeah, you need to submit your requests to
Okay,
Miriam
so
Webster.
a group of ducks is called a flock, a brace, a raft,
Motherfucker.
a team, or a paddling.
Paddling. That's amazing.
That's a paddling.
Well, yeah, but that's only if they're in the fucking water. They
No.
don't paddle on land.
Fuck that they can.
Yeah.
A brace.
Yeah, so a flock, a brace, a raft, a team, or a paddling.
A brace would be if they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
string
definitely.
up.
Yeah.
Ah, all
Yep.
right.
There's only one way to eat a brace of conies.
And how would that be?
The fuck are you
Lord of the
talking
Rings? No.
Oh, yes, the rabbits. Yes.
about? What do you call
Yes.
a group of bears?
Gives it to us.
That has a
raw.
fun word, doesn't
A
it?
sloth or a sleuth?
A group of bears? I call that a fucking smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
Dinner.
me? Yeah.
Whereas most people would call it a nightmare.
Yeah.
Did you see that video? I
Target
showed you that
practice.
video of the lady who, and I showed you, I think, who's
Oh,
up
yeah,
in Alaska
she's like,
or
get
something.
away from my kayak,
Yes.
bear.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like had gone out to some island or something. I'm assuming she had paddled out there, and this bear had come up and was trying to get in to the house to eat whatever it was, the cabin that she had. And so she sprays it with bear spray, and the bear's like, "Well, fuck you." And it just rips apart her kayak. And she's just screaming, "Bear! Bear, stop! No, bear! Why are you doing this?" And she's just crying and screaming at the bear that she just bear sprayed in the face.
I've got it.
I have it too.
Yeah.
I'll do
It's
it.
amazing.
You got it? All right, we're going to play it.
Thank you for leaving my kayak alone.
Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit. Oh, she's got. All right, so.
Go away. No, get away from the kayak. Get away from
Can you
that
put it up
kayak.
there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come here.
And then she calls it
Come
back to
on.
her.
Stop it, Bear. Stop it.
The tape.
Bear.
Don't worry about the tape.
Bear. Bear, you're breaking it. You're breaking my kayak. Why are you doing that? Why are you breaking
She's like,
my
"It's winter. You're
kayak?
supposed to be sleeping."
She just assumes that the bear speaks English.
What am I gonna do? Why are you breaking my kayak? Stop it! Bear, stop that!
And then she cries.
Stop that, Bear! Bear, stop! Stop breaking my kayak, please! Please stop!
Oh my god.
Oh, why are you doing that? Bear, please stop!
This bear is fucking this kayak up. He's eating the seat.
Pretty sure it jumps on it at one point.
Why are you here?
It's Alaska, you fucking asshole. That's why the bear's here. If anything, he's like, why are you here?
Yeah. Somebody needs to shoot her, let the bear go.
I know, right?
Oh, my God.
Well, you know, she's doing the right thing. She's yelling and screaming and trying to
yeah.
get the bear to be scared. He's obviously not giving a shit,
No,
so
he
you
doesn't.
don't need to be screaming.
Yeah. He's like,
She has bear spray too.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like,
They're probably fucking immune to it. There's 50 billion tourists to Alaska every fucking season.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Bear, don't touch my kayak, please. What the fuck?
Is is this chick for real?
yeah, and that's the best part. Like,
I think it's like it seems like a work. I would think it was a work if it didn't look like this fucking kayak's pretty serious kayak, you know?
The best would be if the bear shit in the fucking kayak now. Then you can tell bear shit stories.
Yeah. Does a bear shit in a kayak? Oh, let's watch the cutest bear attack ever.
We're not getting into just a YouTube fucking spiral.
It'd be an interesting podcast to do. Just it's the YouTube loop.
Yeah.
Just see where you get. I've done that. There he is.
What?
Nitro. What? What's the man? What's the black tape?
Oh.
Brooke wants to know what the black tape is.
Does she really? She doesn't really want to know.
Do you guys want to know what the black tape
I know
is
what
for?
the black tape is for.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you want?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
really
Go
don't
ahead, tell
wanna
me.
know.
I'm curious.
Well,
Not bi-curious or anything like that. Just fucking curious about the tape.
Well,
here we go.
so there's that.
Huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Miss Bailey. She used to live around here, right? Adorable,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
But the tape is there for this.
Son of a bitch.
So
Fucking
that's
tape.
why. That's why the tape's there.
The tape is there for a good reason.
It's kind of making me wonder there's something there that shouldn't be there, though, because that tape is like this long, and it really
Yeah,
should only
it's,
needs to be like this long.
Do you want to see what's behind the tape?
No. Because I'm afraid it's going to ruin my image.
Probably.
I don't know. It depends on your
Yeah, it
taste.
depends on what you're into.
Well, I'm not
Me,
into
I'm not
chicks
too-
with
Daughter in
dicks,
the
let
room,
me tell you
guys.
that.
I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, that's a little
That's the
experiment.
tape.
And when
Yeah.
somebody asks what the tape is,
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
so, thanks, Brooke. We got a good reaction out of it too. Oh man, where are we at? What's that? No, I
She's
didn't
just
think of it.
used to it.
All right. Well, I'm full. Are you full?
Yeah, I can't eat anymore.
I think we're. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think we're at the end here.
Yeah, considering it's 10 o'clock.
Is it really?
No, it's 9 o'clock,
Oh.
but at 2 in the morning, we're going to lose an hour.
Fuck that.
Oh
working.
yeah, the goddamn
Yep.
Thanks,
that
Obama.
fucking thing. Does it that there's just no reason anymore, right? And we've
there,
gone through
there
this.
still
or-
kind of is. It saves a lot of electricity.
yeah,
A shit ton of electricity.
even with
Yeah.
the LED light bulbs now.
Because of Obama, like his administration moved it up and back on either end of it.
I was wondering
Oh,
why.
like days wise?
Yeah,
because it never used to be this early.
Yeah, they moved it back, and it was estimated that it saved like $20 billion in energy costs.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
It's still annoying.
yeah, just like even stupid shit, like you're not turning on your headlights in your car, like that's just wear and tear on your vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's definitely necessary. It's,
Things to think
yeah.
about.
People aren't getting up with the fucking sun to sow their fields anymore, but
But
it's still
saves energy.
necessary. It saves energy, and most of it is just people aren't turning on as many lights as like when they get home.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
That's
you
the
come to
big
my
thing.
house where all lights are on all the time. TV's left on. I hate it. I hate it. Teacher just leaves them on. Turns them on for no reason. It'd be 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about
That's
Yes.
fine. It's annoying. It's the lights. It's not
She did it.
We have
Yeah.
spoken of the unspoken one.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
the lights.
Yeah,
The lights kill
he
me.
who shall not
lights,
be named.
Yes.
Lights all on.
If we had a safe word, I would have
Yeah.
said it for you.
no, it's just
Oh, we
lights.
forgot what it was going to be.
Yeah,
It was
we
going to be
don't know.
sarsaparilla.
Ubiquitous.
What?
That was my.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know it was. What was your sarsaparilla?
Sarsaparilla was going to be the safe
Really?
word.
And
In
my safe word was ubiquitous.
It was what was it? Punxsutawney? Was that last
Punxsutawney
week?
was last week.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Banana
the week
hammock.
before that was banana hammock.
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Lights.
so
drives me
TJ,
nuts.
if you're listening, turn off the fucking lights, man. What are you scared? You scared of the
Love
dark?
you though. I promise.
No. She just hates.
Now I'm waiting for my phone to light up.
Well, you got a good 30-second delay, so let's just wait for it.
Yeah, let's just sit here in silence and wait for
I
it.
don't know. We'll see. Anyway.
All right, so
Yeah.
what are we thinking? Pull the plug?
Yeah.
Let the
I'd-
let the soup drain.
Yeah, let's pack up all these leftovers.
Yeah.
We'll divvy them up.
Yeah.
We'll have them for breakfast. Guys, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks
Amber,
for
thank you
having
for coming
us.
back.
Yeah,
Tom,
thank
thank
you
you
for
for coming
having
on.
Thank you.
Everything was really delicious. I'm not
Thank you.
fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you.
Glad
Just
you
because
guys
you're
liked
sitting
it.
in front of me, and you got 6 different knives on you.
That I'm
Yeah,
on.
actually-
Amy's on her way over to try all of this.
Is she
All right,
really?
yeah.
She'll be here in a minute.
Well,
Cool.
we can call it the after show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a
Dead
nice
Radio
little-
All right.
Podcast Untucked, if you will.
Untucked. We got to pick a title.
Oh.
Oh,
what are our
yeah.
options?
my
we don't
favorite-
have as many as we did last week.
But we were too busy shoving our face.
Yeah, we were just eating in front of a microphone.
Yeah. Make for. What's that?
And this.
What? Shoving my face in. Yeah.
Shoving your face. In.
What are the titles?
Okay. So we have a suicidal duck.
Ooh.
DD for D. It tastes blue. It was more than a 32 ouncer. I don't know what Mooch rolled in. And maybe you have celiacs. It was more than a 32 ouncer.
Yeah.
All right, circle it.
I mean, a suicidal duck is a contender.
Yeah, that's
But-
pretty good.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll let Ryan decide, and it will be a surprise for everyone. Also, not sure how you're going to spell out ouncer.
Oh, I'll figure it out.
I think it needs to be
OZ
O-U-N.
apostrophe
Yeah,
ER.
that works.
Yeah.
O-Z apostrophe
Ooh.
E-R.
Okay, can you write that down for me? Because I will
just,
forget
I
that.
just did.
All right.
I just put the apostrophe there.
I like
well
that.
done, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Great punctuation and
Thanks,
spelling.
man.
And show.
I went to
Delicious
school for
food.
that shit. I graduated like the 4th grade. I think.
Graduated?
Graduated. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you stayed in school, you wouldn't learn. You wouldn't have learned how to make all this delicious
Absolutely. I had to put food on the table, you know?
food. Yeah.
That's what we did back then.
Now you quit and you take a pay cut.
Yeah.
You just fucking burn it down, start your life over in your 30s. It's
That's the way to do it.
Best thing
Yeah,
I
too late
ever
for
did.
that.
Take note.
Yeah, best thing I ever did. I'm so much happier now than I was 5 years ago, and I feel like Ryan is going to be just as happy working over at the Crafted
Cup.
Speaking of the Crafted Cup,
By the way, nothing's ever going to get done with
Never.
the three of us there behind the counter.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm
We
I'm hoping
okay.
for like a Clerks type situation.
Okay, so you know, have you ever seen?
With this,
have you ever? Okay.
There was a line out
No,
the
he's not
door,
gonna
and
get
us
fired.
just trying
Okay,
to figure out
so-
what a flock of
So we have this toy.
ducks are.
We have this toy that
Oh,
Tanner
the
found on the
spider.
ground. He found it on the ground.
Reggie.
And it's a spider, and it's on a spring with a suction cup. So you press down, and then after a period
it's
of time,
green
it
with
pops
spots.
up and
It
it
looks
shoots
like
up
a
in the air.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little kid's toy.
Yeah.
So it's Amber's favorite thing.
Love it.
It scares her in the most delightful way. and I named him. I decided that his name is Reggie.
Oh, all right.
But it's short for Reginald Jr., right? But he doesn't go by Reginald because he has a really tough relationship with his father. And his mom still calls him Junior, and he really, really hates that.
And he resents her for
He
it.
really,
Yeah.
really hates it because he doesn't want to be associated with his father.
Probably got a fucking
Yeah.
emo spider. It's got
Yeah,
hang itself or some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Hang itself off its own fucking
and
web.
everyone who asks, every customer
Spin
who
its own
asks
news.
about, every customer who asks about the spider gets the whole backstory.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fit
So,
right in.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Gonna
amazing.
help my improv skills. This is gonna be great. The show is gonna benefit.
Oh yeah.
Well, Tom's got a Etsy store. Check it out. It's called Rugged Outdoors. It's one word. It's just vintage outdoor gear. If you are a hipster and you're looking for a sweater, this is the place to go. Yeah, because legit sweaters. And nice fedora too.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been able to find it. I need a link.
Oh. A deer skull wall lamp.
Yep.
That's fucking awesome. Adam,
That's
check
nice,
this
right?
out. Okay, or not.
Oh, did you make that one?
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Wow. We need something like that down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. I got more deer skulls than you can shake a fucking stick at.
Holy shit, that thing's fucking
we'll do some
awesome.
trades or something.
All right.
'Cause, like I could do some
$30
professional type photos of your stuff for your store, and maybe
Yeah.
you could gift us something.
Yeah.
because I'm a professional photographer. Sort
Cool.
of.
Not to brag or anything.
No, just just letting you know.
Fuck
Maybe we can work out some kind of trade thing.
Yeah.
That shit
I'm
is
always
That
trading
dope.
stuff.
It looks like his.
We fucking need that.
Yeah. It looks like his brain
my God.
is right before Alderaan exploded.
Yep.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. So we need that for the studio.
I got you.
Absolutely.
I'll mark
Yeah.
that shit sold.
How much is it? It's $30.
$30.
I'll give you $30 right now.
yeah.
Seriously, I'll give you $30.
It's
right
yours.
now.
Take it out of the pot.
It's yours. We'll trade. Don't no.
Would you take a gift card?
Do you want to trade or you want $30?
No, we're gonna trade.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like trading. It's fun.
The
He
perks
does,
of
yeah.
radio.
Yep.
Awesome.
All
I'm
right,
excited.
awesome.
Oh,
Don't forget
That thing has to go right next to the steampunk chupacabra.
Oh yeah, it looked
Yeah.
good right
shit.
there.
The steam. I'm thinking right in that corner, right
Ooh,
there.
yeah, that'd be nice. All right.
All right, man. So, yeah. Again, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank
make sure
you.
you take a sticker before you leave,
All
or
right.
condoms, or easy anal lube.
No, whoa, hey now.
And next week we have no one.
No one. So I'm gonna work on some bookings, but we may be doing like a little show Monday, maybe just like a half an hour, just you and me. Let's just catch up. Let's talk about Donald Trump for like 15 minutes.
Gross.
Yeah.
Because we just haven't done that in the last
There's also
several weeks
there's
because
some-
we've had so many guests.
There's some shit in Poughkeepsie that's
Yeah.
going down that really
Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
perturbed me this morning. Is that
Oh
the-
yeah.
You saw that
Yeah,
on
the
Facebook?
fucking the school budget cuts.
Yeah, I gotta talk. I gotta lose my
All
fucking
right,
mind
so
about
I think
that.
we need to do just a show or two, just us. Maybe with like a staple guest like Joe or Amy or
Ollie is looking to come back on.
I would love to have Ollie back on.
Yeah.
Talk about some more shoes.
Yeah. And his beard.
Beards are awesome. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got one of those things.
One of those.
See what I got here?
That's a nice starter
That's
kit, man.
no, that's what it is.
What?
That is it. That is a week of not shaving.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe in his
One day I'll grow up to be a big
Amber.
boy.
in his
Muffet.
70s.
I'm done.
Muff. No, you muff it. You got to eat more pussy, man. That's how you grow that shit.
Oh yeah, that's just how it works.
Yep.
Muffin. I didn't know what was going on.
No,
either.
muff.
Yeah. It's from Wedding
Never said that
Crashers.
to me in my life.
Huh?
It's from Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, no, I know. I know
Okay.
where it's from.
All right.
I mean, I eat a good amount. Brooke doesn't know about it, but
No? No, I won't tell. Yeah. Beaver. You eat a lot of beaver. You know?
cat.
Yeah, that too. Yep.
I smoke cat.
Yeah.
Eat that. Same thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Puts hair on your chin.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. I don't know.
I think we're done now.
Yeah, all right. So we're either doing something Monday. Hopefully Snowmageddon holds off. Yeah.
Regardless of what happens,
Tuesday.
we will have something for Monday because we'll have a better picture of what's going on Tuesday. At that point, we'll definitely be doing a show if this thing isn't going down.
Mhm.
We'll probably do like a little short either way. But if it's fucking snowpocalypse, I will borrow your snowshoes and I will snowshoe over here and we will do a show on Tuesday and talk about how unfortunate it is that the thing was canceled.
You can buy them on Rugged Outdoor Gear. Just saying.
Oh,
Absolutely.
shit.
Yeah.
I would really love to find like some like spruce sapling ones, like some real legit snowshoes.
I've made them before.
Yeah.
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 Paracord and saplings and stuff. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we definitely got to do like
We have
No,
we need
let's
to do
get
a
out.
field trip.
do like
Seriously,
a couple,
definitely.
a couple days in the woods.
Yep.
It's been so long since we did that.
Yeah, I know.
It's like 5 years now.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
I turned
let's do it.
savage on the last day.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we ran out of bourbon the first night, so we were really bored. Really
yeah.
bored.
Yeah. At Rugged Outdoor Gear on Facebook. Check out Rugged Outdoors on Etsy. And also, if you guys aren't doing anything and then the snow doesn't fucking put the kibosh on the whole thing, March 14th, that's this coming Tuesday at Quinn's in Beacon. It's It's a ramen noodle bar and premier like local music venue now. And we're doing a variety show for the Hudson Valley Transmitter. There's going to be local comedians, poets, artists, musicians.
Amy's here.
And us. So Amy's here, so it's time to officially close the show.
And she can eat some meat, and then we'll go.
All right. Thank you
Cool.
guys
All
again.
right, thank you.
For the 6th time. I don't know what was going on. There you go. Happy?
All right.
All right, bye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. We're definitely going to take some of the bear.
And the duck, you wanted to cook off the duck.
Definitely some duck and some bear meat. And I'm just going to take this little bit of squirrel that I have left so that she can try it.
There's here.
There's a,
The whole
there's
back
a
half.
whole back half. So the front half got ruined.
Are you taking that whole duck? You can just take the glass pan and just bring it back to me.
Just glassing.
What? What is that? Squirrel?
It's really good, actually.
I'm definitely taking some fish. That shit. We just got bagels. I got cream cheese. I can't fucking wait till tomorrow morning. I'm gonna put some onions on it too. And then I'm gonna make. And then I'm gonna. Then we're gonna open mouth kiss with Brooke. My onion fish breath.
I'm just saying.
No, I can stay for like an hour, but I gotta go to bed by like midnight at the latest.
What was that? Was that like a heel? Or, oh no, that was the spoon. You know that charred black like nub at the end of the fucking roast that gets like overcooked a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one I like the best. Oh shit, forgot to stop the stream.